Yeah, oh, Starlight, Starlight. Starlight.
Starbright.
Yeah, so Starlight. I don't.
Speaking of Starlight, Stardom is more like it. So speaking of Stardom, let's let's get this out of the way.
I had not spoken on Hello Starlight for quite some time.
It's fucking crazy around here. Like, it's totally fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's been crazy as far as Starlight goes.
Jenny, though, did you see Starlight's newest thumbnail? She's pissing on your hat, girl.
No.
She is. She's pissing on the mob boss's hat.
Oh no,
Oh,
Jenny.
shots fired. Pew pew.
Let's be realistic. Who gives a fuck about Hello Starlight at the end of the day?
Hey, Starlight.
The baby of the DC.
All right, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm only gonna do this for 5 minutes. Before I go to bed, I just have to address this.
Pull up.
See how Daddy likes that.
Listen to the shit this bitch says.
I'm digging through cow shit to get shrooms, to get high on.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, Starlight. So.
It's on, Starlight.
I think that's fucking funny and that's cute. Well, I can be funny and cute too.
She is a nasty little skank. That's all she's ever been.
What's the matter, Starlight? You mad?
She tries to get all this internet dick, though. Get you a little piece of it, Starlight. It's fun.
Ew.
Get your own content, bitch.
If you don't want people to respond, then shut your fucking mouth, Starlight. God dang it, you got me fucked up.
Because you're obsessed with my vagina. Literally obsessed with my vagina.
You like Hello Starlight? You're such a fucking idiot.
Somebody go pamper her ass.
Hey, Starlight. I just deleted that little short I put up talking about your ex-husband.
I actually tried to put your ex-husband's picture as my avatar, but I couldn't get it to work. But I can get it on my community post.
There you go, Starlight. That's for you.
Fuck every fucking one of you all that goes live to defend Hello Starlight.
Really? You've been around here all these years, and you're gonna be pathetic like that? Seriously?
Alright. Yeah, Starlight, basically you can just go fuck yourself.
Hello, Starlight. I'm gonna say this once and for all.
We're going to go real life now, Starlight. It's on now, baby.
Where Starlight's been holding the moral high ground for how long about anti-doxing?
I know, right?
See how Daddy likes that.
What a fucking lunatic.
And Starlight, when you grow a set of balls, you're more than welcome to show up any fucking time you choose, bitch. Pull up. Anytime you grow a set.
So again, Starlight, you want to play? Let's dance. Let's dance.
Yeah, just go fuck yourself, Starlight. You're a piece of shit.
Have a good day, Starlight. Touch the grass.
Fuck you people, you make me sick. So here I am, just chilling in my car, nude. You want to see my butt crack? Because I'll share it with you.
And I'm on my menses. I haven't burned down buildings. I haven't cut anybody like that. I haven't fucking stabbed anybody or killed or murdered or anyone. I killed a dog with my bare hands a couple times. What? So I told him, I said, the only way that I would let you touch me down there is if I get to shove something up your butt. He was okay with it. So I ended up getting a glove and shoving my finger up his butt. I'm sure he enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe he didn't enjoy it. I hope he didn't. What?
I really want to take those fucking guns that I gave back, and I really wish that I could blow my ex-husband's brains out.
That's horrifying. That's horrifying. That's demonic. Demonic.
That's fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
So can I go and stab my fucking dad in the dick?
That's why I took 2 diapers and filled them up with my piss.
Told you before. So Anyway, you guys are sick and stupid and fucked up. Fuck you. Yeah. Have a blessed fucking day, everybody. And you can suck my goddamn proverbial fucking dick.
Oh, Letitty. Letitty, I miss you. Oh, man. What a joy. What a joy she is. Hi, everybody. Feel like I haven't done this in a while. It's been over a week. How's everybody doing? Let's see who we got in the chitty chat. Wild Bird, Christy, Visions of Johanna, My Michelle, Dank, Hollow Moon, Casey May. I missed you guys. How about that? Yaddle, Phaedra, The Real Sally's Potions. Let's see. Wild Gypsy Rose. Can you put your volume up? Yeah. Let's see. Is that better? Is that better? If it's too loud, let me know. Hello, Teresa Noel, Jenny Light, Cobb, Mersey Me, Lex, Wims. Hello, Whimsy. All right, there's a lot of you in here. Hello, Nonnies. Hello, Nonnies. Murder on the dance floor, Nicole. Oh, Nicole, I saw your text, but it was early this morning. I need to relook at it to see what it said. But I can imagine it's vile. Hey, Conspiracy, the other Coraline, Bethany, my baby. Bree with the dirty keyboard. I love it. Millie the mermaid. Jan. Hello, Jan. Hello. Oh, what the bug? Send me that fucking remix of Where's My Slides. I need to play that. Hey, Doodlebug. Silnat, good to see you. Chat is going fast today, isn't it? It's good to see all of you guys. Jessie Gian, the other Nicole. Messy little polka dot. Bad girl, Miss. I'm working on the bridge right now, but your mic is clipping a little. It's clipping. Hold on. Is it still chopping, clipping it up? Don't tell me it's messed up. I think it's bug. Bug, your hearing is clipping. Okay. Anyhow. So, hello, Kathleen Fleck. Who else? Beautiful disaster. I've been having Letitia withdrawals. Me too, man. Me too. We're gonna have a little update on Letitia and go down a little bit of a memory lane, if you will. Well, actually, I don't know if we'll have time for memory lane, but I'm definitely. I know I'm late to the party. But we're going to watch her arrest video again because that shit blew my mind. Okay. I knew Leticia was crazy. I knew she was off her rocker. I said that she was going to be getting naked soon. That happened. But never have I seen just a straight her turn into a literal demon. Like, that was demonic. It was crazy. Oh, whose birthday? Is it someone's birthday? Whose birthday? Hey, Dots. Angelica. Carissa JB. Christy. Casey May. I already said that, but I'm saying it again. F. Bree Lie. Ain't that the truth? Man, fuck those people. I'm telling you, they're fucking nuts. I put my fucking... I don't even want to do TikTok anymore. I will just watch you guys from the bushes because I don't want anything to do with those stupid fucks. They're disgusting. Gross individuals. I'm fucked up. All of them. Oh, thank you, Marie. Oh, yeah, I need to get me a little night bot in here or something. I'm going to put it here. We'll put a little banner. I'm working on my monetization right now. I applied, and I've got to fix some things with my AdSense account. So I'm working on that right now. And then hopefully I will have a monetized channel after that. But they're wanting like my tax information and all that shit. And I don't have that on me right now. I got to go get it. I got to go get that shit. Okay? Anyways, hopefully that'll be up and running soon enough. All right, Nicole, you go take you a shower, girl. There's really messed up. Yeah, they are messed up in the head, and I just can't deal with it anymore. It's not, I'm not going to talk about it, but, let me just say this. When you do things that you think are hurting me, you're not, okay? You're not hurting me. You're hurting people around me. And that's where I have a fucking problem. Okay? Sick of these people. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Just quit fucking with me, Brie. All right? If I want to talk about you when it comes to Gypsy or something, or what your fucking fucked up behavior over there, I have every right to do it without you fucking with my personal life, bitch. Sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Okay. So if you don't, I privated my TikTok account. I may delete it. I don't know. I don't want to delete it because I like my algorithm. You know what I mean? Hey, Jamie. But I will not, I won't be posting or probably participating unless it's from the bushes. I'm just really sick of these people over on the TikTok. Anyhow, happy anniversary, Adara. Is that how you say that? Whoever's anniversary it is, happy anniversary. And whoever's birthday it is, happy birthday. And happy Tuesday. Anyhow, it's been busy for me over here. We had spring break. I got home. My daughter had a track meet, which lasted until about 9:30 at night. Lord have mercy. So I was playing in the foliage. Yeah, I'm going to be all up in them bushes, in the foliage, rolling around like a little monkey. All right, let's see here. Where do I want to start? Where do we want to start? Okay, first I found this. We're going to start with Leticia. Leticia Collins. Oh, wait. Let me pull this up first. Okay, so let's check her. Let's see if anything's changed today, but I don't think it has because I think she has a court date on the 20-something. I don't remember the exact date. But it looks like Leticia may have a lawsuit against her. So we're going to take a little look-see at that real quick. All right, here you go. So the state of Arkansas, to defendant Leticia Collins. A lawsuit has been filed against you. The relief demanded is stated in the attached complaint. Within 30 days after service of the summons on you, not including the day you received it, or 60 days if you are incarcerated in any jail, penitentiary, or other correctional, not recreational, correctional facility in Arkansas, you must file with the clerk of this court a written answer to the complaint or a motion under Rule 12 of the Arkansas Rules of Civil Procedure. The answer or motion must also be served on the plaintiff's attorney, blah, 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 blah. And, here's the form. I guess she's got to fill out. I don't know. So, and the person that's doing this is Robert's mom. So it looks like Robert's mother is filing a police report on not a police report, a lawsuit says a lawsuit has been filed against you. Oh, good. All right, let's see what else we got on Letity today. See if there's any updates on this. And I'm also going to show you guys Robert's mom filed a protection order. So this says, is this the one with the date on it? Hold on, give me a second, guys. March 19th. For service called petitioner and gave her court date and time of March 19th. So there may be something going on tomorrow. Unless I'm reading this wrong. All right, let me go to the protection order. Do you have to go to, because it's like the mom did the order of protection and then a lawsuit. Let's see, summons issued, notice of hearing on petition for order of protection. Here it is, order of protection. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. Also, it's scrolling across the bottom if anyone would like to donate. Again, excuse me, I always have to clear my throat as soon as I come on here. And then I drink 2 bottles of water and have to pee every 5 minutes. TMI, maybe. Okay. Where is it? Here we go. All right. So this is Robert's mom who filed an order of protection on Leticia. And it says, Leticia had been in a relationship with my son. She had been posting bad things online through a live social media about my son. I called my son when I found out and told her to stop. Told her it was embarrassing to me and my family. Leticia was also putting out false information and tried to get my son fired. Leticia got mad and left the next day. Sorry, I hate clearing my throat on the fucking mic. She was constantly texting my son with horrible, bad verbiage when he refused to answer her. The text started coming to me and him at the same time. She needs to be stopped. She is scaring me. I don't feel safe. There you go. There's another order of protection under your belt. I mean, how many have you had on you now, Leticia? You've had so many. All right, let's see if there's any updates on her arrest charges. She still has put in no plea. And yeah, the last thing, I don't know if you guys saw this, but just in case you didn't, I'm going to go ahead and show you. All right. So Leticia showed in court, I think the 7th here. It says defendant appears in custody via video. Judge Petro presiding. Whoever else appears advises defendant of rights. Court finds probable cause. No plea entered. Review date to be determined and notice to be mailed. Bond $3,750. Mailing address not verified in open court due to defendant being disorderly. PD, whatever, affidavit of hold on, let me say this right. Affidavit of of course I can't spit it out. I have it in my head. Indigency. Did I say it right? Affidavit of indigency. Isn't that how you say that? Indigency? Gypsy. No, indigency. Indigency. I wish they had a thing where you could like just click it and it would say it for you. Indigency. Affidavit of indigency placed in Sheriff's Department box to be taken to the detention center for defendant's signature. No contact order issued with National Park Medical Center. Okay, that's the medical center that she was trespassing, basically. They had told her to leave. She left. They told her if she came back, she'd be arrested, and we're about to go through that, okay? We're going to watch how that went down. Defendant disorderly, removed from court. So Leticia can't even keep herself together for a Zoom court appearance from prison, or sorry, jail, from jail. She had to be removed for disorderly conduct. State defendant struggles from mental health issues. All right, so let's get into her arrest, guys, because, oh, wait, I got to play this first, and then we'll get into it. We got to laugh. We got to have our funnies and laugh, okay? So Adonis Paul, if you don't follow him, I think he's doing a lot of political stuff right now, which isn't really my jam, you know? But he has some really great, he has like a documentary on Letitia. So, hold on. So y'all know I always post this GIF in like the Discords and stuff. Hold on, where is it? Where's my GIF? This one of Letitia. This one, we got this one right here. Shake it, girl. She's about 8 months pregnant, maybe 7 months here. But yeah, this is another time she didn't get naked. She didn't get naked. And then we got this one right here, one of my faves, one of my favorites. Okay, but here's the actual video. So I found Adonis Paul has it. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna have a little dance show here with Miss Leticia. We love you, Leticia. We miss you so much. But can you get on some meds if you come back to YouTube? Which honestly, as much as I love watching her, I don't think she needs to come back to YouTube. But at the same time, I mean, it's gold. It's content gold, is it not? I mean, you will never in your life probably come across someone like this. So here we go. Oh, okay. So this is a compilation. Where am I? Where am I? There. Where am I at? There I am. There I am. Oh, Letitty, the good old days. You know what's crazy is when Leticia was pregnant and living out of her car. Do not get me wrong. She was batshit crazy. But oh no, what happened to B? What happened? I think that was an accident. Yeah, that was an accident. That was an accident. All good. Okay. Anyhow, when Leticia was living out of her car, she was more together. As much as she could be. She was still threatening the heck out of that baby. Throw that ass in a circle, Bethany. Throw that ass in a circle. That's what I need to make a Letitty video with that song and her dancing to it. Okay. So anyways, she still talked about killing people and killing her unborn baby. She did all kinds of crazy antics. But what happened this last time, like I said, it was unlike anything I've ever fucking seen before. It is bonkers, okay? So put a 1 in chat if you haven't seen this yet. Because I'm pretty sure everybody has, but I've got to watch it for myself on a live. We got to do this, okay? But put a 1 in chat if you have not seen this. All right. We got a good bit here. Okay. All right. Well, you guys are in for a wild ride. So you've seen it twice. Date me too. I've seen it like 3 times now, probably, maybe more. Because I was working on a video, but I haven't finished it. But I'll get to it eventually. Mods and hello, Opa, like a Oma, but a Opa's angel. All right, here we go, guys. This is crazy, so get ready. Okay, so this is the first time that she has been asked to leave the hospital.
I understand. Thank you. You can come back on the property if you have a medical issue, but if you don't have a medical issue, you got to go. All right. Yes, of course. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, take that in note that they said she cannot come back unless she has a medical issue. What's up, Jay? I need to throw that ass in a circle. We need a remix on that. Hey, Sky. All right, so they asked her to leave. They said if you come back and you don't have a medical emergency, you're going to be basically trespassing.
That because at least if there's a medical emergency, that's what I was here for initially. I waited and I was stressed, and that asshole attacked me. And you know how it is. You smell lovely. Thank you. But if they ask you to leave the property,
You hear her. You smell lovely. That's another thing I notice here in a little bit is thank you alrighty then. Good to see ya. Her switch in person. Like I'm starting to think she might have multiple personalities. I don't know, or maybe it's like a psychotic thing. You'll see.
You have to leave the property, okay? Because if we come back, I don't like it when people talk down to me. You know this. Well, I mean, don't protect me like that. Well, superior. You're the whole time. Yes. Don't approach me like you're superior. Stop it. Miss Collins, you have a good day. Thank you. Oh, should I walk off? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
So there she goes. She walks off and she returns. She leaves and then she decides to come back and pretend like she's having a seizure. So here we go. Wait a minute. Miss Nomer. Miss Nomer, it is so good to see you. I'm so glad to see you, girl. It has been so long. I hope you're doing well, Miss Nomer. I miss you. I miss you and your snarky self. We need more Miss Nomers in this world. All right, here we go. Okay, guys. Get ready. All right, you're about to see Letitty. All right. So if you look, can you see my cursor? I think you can. But if you look over here, there's a body on the floor. There's a whole body just laid out on the floor. Love you, Misnomer.
Oh, wow. Impressive. What's she doing?
And there she is. Here she is in all her glory. Laid out on the fucking floor, saying she's having a seizure. Yeah, she needs to get up. She ain't getting up for nobody. They had to drag her ass out. You're about to see. The baloney nipples. Stop it.
Okay. So I'm going to give you one chance. Hey, quit that. We're not going to lay on the floor and cry like a little kid. Huh?
How you approach someone that is seizuring on the floor, that has complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and you don't know.
Not when you're breaking the law. I don't care.
You don't know, you don't know who I am. You have to check my identification. You don't even know who I am. You just say,
stand up. Stand up.
You can't listen to that guy because he's a rapist.
Okay, here's the deal. You're going to stand up and do it my way.
You're not going to tell me that you're superior to me. You don't know me.
I'll have to.
What if I were a federal agent and you are fucking...
I'm going to arrest you for it. You're still breaking the law.
I am.
Hey, Miss Fancy Pants. BB, is BB, are you Sammy? Are you Sammy B? I'm just curious. Anyhow, yeah. Just wait. Just wait. It gets better and better.
Okay.
I'm above the law.
No, you're not. You're saying you're above the law, but you're not.
Do you believe in God?
What's that? That's irrelevant.
Do you believe in God?
It's irrelevant.
Why would you get into a profession where you swore an oath to God and you are ungodly? You're a heathen.
Well, I'm glad you know that.
Are you filthy and a pervert? You're not wearing gloves. If you touch me, you're going to taint my skin. How dare you talk over me like this?
All right, come on.
How dare you talk over me like this?
Amanda Meatfoot. We got some, as Morbid would say, some channel OGs up in here, and I love it. I love seeing you guys.
Come on.
How fucking dare you think that you're superior to me?
Come on.
How dare you?
That's how we're going to do this.
Oh, yeah. You fucking asshole. You rapist piece of shit. If you fucking own me, you'll get fired. You'll lose everything. Your house, your kids, everything. You fucking learn. You learn.
No, I'm going to try to get this bag off of her.
You fucking pussy ass little fucking whore bitch. You little pussy bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a little pussy ass bitch. You don't even know who the fuck it was. And you listen to a rapist. You're a fucking pussy. You're going to damage my property. Hey. My property. You're going to touch and fondle my things. There's a witness here. Thank God. To witness your fucking cruelty. You are ungodly. You're a heathen and you shouldn't be in this profession, Mr. Smith.
Okay.
You, all the Smiths are now fucked. Ooh.
Wow.
I see white privilege. You're inbred. You are fucking inbred. And you think
okay. What's that?
Inbred. Fucking
yeah, we may cut it off.
Fucking mentally.
We'll wait till she gets out here.
Cut it off. The one thing I have, you're going to cut off my body? Oh, because you think...
Because you want to act like this.
I told you I was a federal agent. You didn't believe me. You wanted to believe him because they said it's not.
Come on, stand
She knows what the fucking rules are. And you just fucking danced. Everyone saw. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. Fuck these guys. See, fuck them in the law. See him? Still violating my corpse.
Hey, would you be quiet?
Dead bodies.
Hey.
Violating offenses. Maximum security prison, I think.
Why don't you just be quiet?
Maximum security for both of them.
Hey, let me ask you. Hey, let me tell you this. Hey,
you saw me all night.
Do you have rights?
I wasn't acting like this until fucking rapist.
Hey, do you have rights?
I do, and you're
okay. Then exercise your right to shut up.
Oh, I have the freedom of speech. That's my first constitutional freedom.
I didn't catch that the first time. Exercise your right to shut up.
Exercise your right to shut up.
Oh, like this until fucking rapist.
Hey, do you have rights?
I do, and you're
okay. Then exercise your right to shut up.
Oh, I have the freedom of speech.
I mean, it was just some, helpful advice here, Letitty, from the police officer. He's just trying to help you out. Like, maybe shut up and this won't be so bad. But, it gets worse. It does.
Speech. That's my first constitutional freedom. Do you know the constitutional
Stand on your feet.
Do you know the
or I'm going to drag you out of here.
Oh, you know the constitutional rights. You know my rights.
All right, you know what?
Oh.
She stay here
Did
too.
you read me the law? Did you read me my rights? You didn't read me the Miranda law, did you?
I don't have to.
Ah, you fucking.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're an idiot.
No, I
You
don't.
failed. You got fired and you lost everything. You're dead.
Oh, I know. I wish I could go home. I would love it.
Oh, rapist. See this rapist right here? This officer that robbed me of my freedom of speech.
What's it,
Because
144?
he took a superior position. Oh.
All right, since Bethany said it, I'm going to say it too. If you guys could hit that thumbs up for me, we got almost 200 people in here. And we've got 92 likes. So everybody go hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm. Yeah, all that good stuff. Oh shit, I just pushed a button. I'm sorry. Oh, what did I do? He has a lot of patience. Yes, he does. And I'm sorry if I deleted your comment. It was an accident. Anyways, hit that thumbs up, guys.
Finally, his filthy hands not knowing his filthy DNA and fingerprints were everywhere. They watched you at your house.
What?
I was here to fucking get you. Dumbass.
Okay.
They were watching you at your house. They knew what you were watching, bitch. They knew. They caught you. I'm undercover underneath. Yeah, you believe so. Wait until they get here, bitch. Wait the fuck until they get here and they escort me off. They know how to fucking gently handle a situation. You don't. Judging everything before you even.
Okay, let's read this. Okay. The mentally ill have protection against discrimination. You are absolutely disgusting. Showing this woman's it's just a joke for you. Look, lady, have you ever watched body cam footage on YouTube? There's mentally ill people all over YouTube getting arrested, and it's all on the body cam footage. It is funny to me, okay? It's not funny to me that she's mentally ill, and I hope that Leticia gets help. But until, I don't know what to tell you, lady. This is in the stream for you. Go kick rocks. Bye-bye.
No, you were supposed to read me my Miranda rights. Try again, bitch. You are dead to a criminal.
Let's drag her out of here. I'm done with it.
Yep.
We ain't gonna walk, so we're dragging.
All right.
The cuffs aren't tight, but are.
Oh, you didn't wear gloves. You didn't listen. You didn't read me my Miranda rights. You failed
Ready?
too.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well.
And you know, I want to say this. In a minute, lady, I don't even remember who your name are. If you're a lady, I don't know. I actually think it's sad that, because I think Leticia went to the hospital for help. I think she knew that she needed help. I don't know what she went in there raising hell about. And maybe she could have got some help if she wouldn't have done that. But she chose to go in there and act like this, which ended her up in jail for the 100th time. I honestly don't know how many times she's been in jail, but it's a lot, okay? She was in jail for at least once a year. So I want to hear it. I think it's sad that she can't get help. I think it's sad that she doesn't want to get mental help.
Then we'll do it this way.
Violating a corpse, felony offenses, maximum security prison, please. You only let them know, please. This is not the way to manage things. If they end up carting me off,
So how do you
end
want to
up
do this?
learning their lesson.
We need somebody else.
No. Can we get a wheelchair?
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
pick
now
up
they're
the
going to use
wheelchair.
a wheelchair gently after they forced me down without, I didn't do anything. You saw that. I wasn't doing anything wrong. They said from a record, a paper trail. Maybe
We're
if that was
still a wheelchair
altered
wheeler out.
evidence. Maybe they were telling
Then we're
me
dragging the
lies.
court.
You have a
Maybe
chance
they
in court.
watch you at your house. They know you don't deserve anything. They watch you at the gym. They watch you in the bathtub. They watch you when you're jacking off. Because you're pervert. And you raped everybody. And you raped your ancestors. Raped you fucking everybody.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, Wheeler it is.
bruises. You need bruises
Wheeler.
all over my body. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. You're so nice.
Put her in there. Yep.
That fucking hurts, bitch. That fucking hurts on my own property. You seriously don't believe shit, do you? You will be fucked. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This was a great show.
Yep.
So, yeah, they're having, she won't comply. They're having to drag her up into a wheelchair to, take her to the police car. Whoops.
Now I see what the rules are. These fuckers are not playing by the rules. They think they own everything.
We told you 10 minutes ago, if you responded back here, you were going to go to jail.
You said I got a medical emergency, and I was. The fuck? You left me. You didn't escort me off. You didn't drive me away.
I watched you walk off.
Flawless. Right? Were you going to drive me off? In the precinct told I had to walk. You left our corpses everywhere. You don't deserve freedom. You don't deserve to speak. You don't deserve to touch anything. You have maximum and maximum security for all of them. They have no idea. They just put in my shoes. They literally dragging me out. Oh, you fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Police brutality. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm getting peacefully.
Now she gets up. To get in the car. And watch what she's about to do to this police officer.
You fucked up already.
Okay.
That's enough. Give me my stuff, thank you. That was a great show. Oh, disrespect me. Wow.
No.
You think, oh.
It may not come off of it because I got shit.
Oh, because you're dumbass, because you didn't know I wasn't violent. You thought, I'm seriously a federal agent, and if you don't believe me and get my stuff.
Put your leg in.
You've been reading.
Okay, in case you missed that, she just spit in the cop's face. Batty, my love. I love you. I love you. So love you. I love you. I'm glad to see you, Batty. I miss you.
Right, I don't think so. Oh, you attacked me.
That's fine.
My stuff.
Put your leg in.
Right, bitch. Oh, you attacked me first.
All right, so this is where Leticia is about to go full demon here in a second, okay? I'm not going to lie, this part really disturbed me. And that's really all I can say about it. It's kind of scary.
Oh, they did it too tight. Please let the cuffs off. I don't want to do this, please. That hurt. Oh, it hurt. You know, my heart was breaking. These people are evil. They're trying to cut my things off. I didn't do it. He said just a moment ago it was okay to come in duress. I was in duress, you saw. I was in desperate need of God.
Now, see, this is where it tugs at my heartstrings a little bit because I feel like she's crying out for help. And I wish, I don't know. I don't know how hospitals work when it comes to that. I think she was under duress. I think I don't know. I don't know why she went to the hospital. I don't know. But she turns full demon in a minute. So it's like, oh, I feel bad for her. And then I don't. Here in a minute. I definitely don't. Because she turns full demon.
God save me, please. These people are evil. Dragging my corpse around. All felony offenses. All of them. Can you just come, please?
I agree, Bethany. She needs court-ordered treatment for sure. But watch here. We're about to see one of her flips in, like, I guess, personality. Like, look, she goes from crying to, you'll see.
All of them. Can you just come, please? Can I? My cuffs hurt. I want to see their faces when they're in shock. I would love that. No, seriously, I'm tired. I want to go rest now, please.
I agree. Miss Fancy Pants, absolutely. She's a conservatorship. I don't think anyone wants to, though.
Because it was a good show, because they were whispering, they were in the shadows. Perfect example of police brutality executed perfectly, flawlessly. I don't like it though. It's real life to me. Please, I want to rest now. I want to go somewhere nice. I did good all day, didn't I? I don't want to do Rapist and trapped in their cells. I'm gonna get my knife face my children. No! I'm gonna see. Fuck you! Let me go!
Is she schizophrenic? A part of me thinks that she might. I mean, I'm no doctor, but I mean, is this a psychotic break that we're watching here? I don't know. She has not made it this far being this crazy and out of control. She didn't know what she's doing. Yeah, a part of her does, but like she hasn't slept at this point in like at least 5 days, which even if you're perfectly sane, if you don't sleep for 5 days, you can go into like what they call it, like a sleep psychosis or some shit. Who knows?
I'm not okay. I know what's going on. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Ah! Please, let me go now. Let me go now. Let me go now. Oh, we have to actually go and file a report. Please, 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 let me go. No,
Well, who said that? Jamie? Who was it? Yeah, she needs to be heavily sedated. She needs like a shot of Haldol or whatever it's called, at least so she can sleep, because she had, like I said, at this point she hadn't slept in like 5 days. I don't think this is bipolar, and I mean, I am no mental health expert or anything, but I think this is way more than that. A Thorazine drip, yeah, something.
Hey, you spit on him again, it's not going to be good, okay?
Again, my cups are too tight again. I'm only going through this, please.
But Wild Bird, she was at the hospital, like, and they told her to leave. I don't know what happened for them to want her to leave, but she said something. She was raising hell in there, basically. So I don't know. She was at the hospital. They took her from the hospital to jail because she was in there acting a fool and breaking the law because they told her not to come back unless she had a medical emergency. So I don't know. I don't know how hospitals work when it comes to mental health crises. I don't know. Yeah, she should be taking her back in, and like Letitia's crazy, but this is right. I get it. I get what you're saying. I do. I think she needs to be in a mental health facility as well. And honestly, I think she may end up in one with all this court stuff that's going on. They may end up sending her to a psych ward or a psychiatric hospital. I don't know. I hope they do. But the thing is, once she's released from the psychiatric hospital, she doesn't stick to her meds. So it's like a vicious cycle. And had to cover a patient's face because they were talking about getting a spit guard for her. She is dangerous to herself and others. That's why she has another, to add to her collection, protective order against her.
They're fucking hurting me. I can't. I'm going there, you love. Oh, let me go now. Let me go now.
Sorry, I want to read your comments. I know someone who was bipolar, manic, depressed, schizophrenic. Man, that's a diagnosis. She would be fine, then out of nowhere, she would snap. That sounds like Letitia. Like, she'll be fine. She was fine. She had been out of jail for a year. She had been with Robert. She got engaged to Robert. She moved in with Robert. And as soon as she started live streaming, most of us, watched her downward spiral. So it just makes me wonder, like, was she normal up until she started live streaming again? I don't know. Like I said, she'd been out of jail for a year.
Oh, oh, oh. Mama. No, please, no. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Ow. Ow.
Hey, what's up, Stitching Girl? She said doctor allowed her to stop meds. 100% not true. She said doctor... Oh, you typed it twice. Yeah, I agree. Okay, wait. She said the doctor allowed her to stop meds. Is this after she was released this last time? Is that what you're saying? If she quit her meds cold turkey, that could explain it as well. Okay.
No, I need assistance, please unlock the door, please.
Well, that makes sense then, Stitching Girl. She was on her meds, and then as soon as she got off her meds, look where we're at now.
Let me go! I'm tired. Oh, no, I can't. I'm giving up. No. Please. Help me. Munchausen by proxy. Please.
Munchausen by proxy. But I agree. It is sad. And she's not going to get the help she needs in jail. That's just a fact. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke cats and crochet. Do you think Robert... I don't know. I don't know. If he was helping her take her meds, why did he let her stop? You have to taper off of them. If you're unwell and need meds, then you shouldn't be off of them at all. I agree. Well, she stopped screaming in a minute, Miss Fancy Pants.
Stockholm Syndrome! Complex personality disorder! I'm freaking out! Meow! Help! I'm not okay! I'm not okay! I'm not okay! Help! I'm freaking out! Please! Ah! Touching you with everything hands! Ouch! Please, no! Oh, it hurts to see. Please give me help. Please! Help! Let me go now! Take care of him! Oh, Rainbow! I'm not okay without me.
Thank you to the person who sent me a Cash App. You know who you are. I don't want to say your real name, but thank you so much. It's truly appreciated. Thank you. She smokes medicinal marijuana. Yes, she does. And to me, I don't think the marijuana is good for her. All right. It might be good for some people, but for Letitia, no. She needs to get off the weed. I don't think it's doing her any favors. Get back on your, I don't even know what you would be prescribed to, Letity, but whatever it is, please get back on it. Come on now.
Help me, help me, help me, help me.
Phaedra, part of me thinks it's an act, but I don't know. Yes, to a point. To a point. I don't think this is an act, but definitely a lot of the things that she does on a live stream is she's playing it up. She's, doing things on purpose to get reactions out of people. My older son doesn't do well, and he's done mushrooms and goes into psychosis every time. When he does the mushrooms, he does. Because Leticia also loves shrooms, but so do a lot of people. I'm just saying. She needs more than Valium. She said one time she took like 3 Xanax bars and they didn't do anything to her, which is insane. Most people would be in a coma. It's an act, but she is really a danger, not only to herself, but to others. Yes, Carolina girl. Yes.
Help me! Help me! No, help me, 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 rapist, help me more, more, help, more, help. Ow! Ow! Help! Yes! Yes! Oh, ha, oh, ha, ah, ah.
Hey, Jeff. I just wanted to say hi because I'm sure nothing can be heard over the screaming. So.
Help me, help me. They've got me again. They've got me again. I don't want to be here. Help me. No. Everything gone. All these cups are too tight. They are me. No.
Yeah, I apologize to any people wearing earbuds or any cats that may be around that may get spooked by the screaming. The cop that takes her in is the same cop that she spit in his face. She tries cussing him out. Yeah, in Spanish. Mm-hmm.
No! Please! Filthy whores don't deserve shit! Animal!
That was, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I turned it down a little bit until she's done screaming.
Help me!
Justice, you're gonna have to rewind to see what led up to this.
I see. Okay. I'm trying. I can't.
I agree, Miss Fancy Pants.
This is my real trauma. It's not fair. I might go through the hurt.
You know what I did think was like odd is that they never buckle her up. Like you would think they'd have to buckle her up, but I don't know.
Mommy! You seriously really fucked up, bro. Like, you don't even know.
You see the flip? How she goes from this screaming, hysterical crying and just boom, like a switch, just turns it off. It's crazy.
I'm undercover right now, and you fucked up. Like, seriously, the cuffs were way too tight, and I'm not gonna give you a job anymore. Like, you are gonna wander the streets and, like, lose everything. The cuffs hurt so badly. I am actually a federal agent, right? You don't know that. You think you look at everything on that screen. You did not give me my Miranda rights before reading me my constitutional rights, which I have the freedom of speech. So you assaulted me first. So technically I could sue you, fire you, strip you of all of your freedoms, and actually give you nothing. You'd have to wander the streets with absolutely nothing. I am suffocating my wrists right now because you're an asshole. Because you're a prick and no one likes you. Everyone fucking hates you. They think you're ugly and your dick is tiny. They fucking hate you. You're a pervert and a prick. You hear that? We already know we're being monitored. We both know audio is there. They want me to talk down to you. You fucking piece of shit. You do not deserve this position. You didn't see a superior. You thought you were talking down to me. I own you, bitch. You know that.
All right, this is the part where, you know, it's a little hard for me to feel bad for Letitia. She's being an absolute demon right now. She went from that screaming, crying mess to absolutely going after this police officer who's just trying to transport her to the jail. Mind you, the cop that she spit in his face, which is absolutely disgusting. No, I can't, conspiracy. I cannot imagine being this cop.
But you're gonna bow to God for once. You are ungodly fucking bitch. You hear me? I fucking curse you and every ancestor ever because you fucked with this corpse, bitch. Oh, you think you're gonna cut me off? Oh, you stupid bitch. There's no screen there. You fucking idiot. You're still gonna get it. Oh, so quiet now. You fucking moron. There's a goddamn whisper hole right here so I can bitch you out. You fucking suck dick, you fucking. They know what you're watching at home. They know what you've been watching on your phone.
See, like, what the fuck was that? She goes from you're sucking dick, you dick sucker, to they're watching you on your phone, they're watching everything you do. Like, ugh, it's creepy. It's very creepy.
They know what you're watching at home. Fucking suck dick, you fucking. They know what you're watching at home.
You see the flip? Did y'all see the flip there?
You fucking suck dick, you fucking. They know what you're watching at home. They know what you've been watching on your phone. I was sent by the feds to.
They know what you've been watching on your phone. I was sent by the feds to call
you out, bitch.
Call you
out.
out.
You might as well drive this fucking car into a fucking cliff because they found you out, bitch. They know they've been monitoring you at your fucking house. That's why I winked, bitch. I tried to warn you, don't talk down to a superior. Regardless of what you think or see, you're a bitch. And you always will be fucked in the ass for eternity because I literally cannot feel my fucking hands because of you. My fucking wrists. I had to fucking suffer because of your dumbasses. And you are still in authoritative positions that you don't deserve. Driving around in vehicles that you don't deserve. You know how you could have approached that? You could have given me a ride. then there would have been a different outcome to this. You fucked yourself by not doing the fucking job of reading me all of my constitutional freedoms and the Miranda rights before even talking to me and asking for my ID. You fucked up on so many federal fucking levels. Those are charges. Maximum security fucking prison, bitch. You might as well drive this car into a fucking cliff. They fucking found you. Think I'm lying, bitch. That's why I was here. You had to physically act it out.
Laced with Lacey. Where have you been? Where have you been? Huh? Haven't seen you in a while, ma'am. Anyhow, yeah. Hold on, where did your comment go? I just missed it. Where did it go? Oh, my wrist, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Yeah.
You might as well get to this station and believe you are still in authority, you little pussy. Ha ha! Ha ha! Fucking idiot. That's why they think you're a fucking pervert.
Ash274. Hey, my baby cakes. How you doing, boo-boo? I love you.
You don't deserve your fucking position. Think what you want to believe. You bow to your knees and pray to God soon, bitch. You should have repented way sooner. You should have read your constitutional rights and mine too. I had the freedom of speech. You assaulted me first on my fucking legal property. Think about it, bitch. You just contradicted your fucking self. I was in a panicked state. And you listened to someone that was whispering in your ear that lied to you. A fucking pervert instead of a fucking angel. You are stupid and dead to the world. You could have seen me for what I was. That's why you stink. That's why you cover yourself with cologne, because you're a fucking filthy whore. And no one knows. Yeah, they do, bitch. Yeah, they fucking do. You don't deserve anything. You're out. Check, please. Federal government's money you've been robbing your entire life. I warned you, bitch. Didn't I with that wink, but you didn't see me. You wanted to listen to the whispers, didn't you, in the wrong ear. They're driving you batshit crazy, aren't they? They're driving you batshit crazy because you know why? I know you're a little bitch. You know you're a fucking pussy and you lie every fucking day to everyone and yourself. You're pathetic, bitch. You might want to fucking hurry because I'm like dying here. I'm like dead already. Like, hurry. I drive faster than this, bitch. You don't even fucking know how fast I can drive, you stupid idiot. Look at you, dumb as a fucking bottle of fucking cum. You're a cum dumpster. From now on, you're a fucking waste. Oh, ¿no sabías que yo soy español? ¿No sabe español también?
No, he's playing Hispanic music, and so now she thinks she should talk to him in Spanish. So that's what she's doing now.
Que soy media mexicana, que mi familia viene de Michoacán, México, pinche puta. Se vieron todo, ya saben todo. Thieves you stole from the federal government. Ah, puta, pinche puta, ya sabiste que te estaba viendo, pinche mierda, que te estaba viendo. Yeah, think about that, bitch. Why did you think they sent a Mexican-American to call you out? You stole and you lied from the very beginning. So did your family. Out! No eres de familia. No eres mi familia. Eres nadie ya. You didn't think of that, did you? No me hablaste en nombre de real. Leticia es el rey. No viste. Porque no quería ver. Mi nombre real es Leticia Servín. No es Leticia Polens. Pinche idiota. Idiota. Pinche puta. You're gonna be a bitch from now on, you hear me? I told you I was not to talk down to a superior. You didn't listen, did you? You didn't know him. Mexican American? But I'm not even those idiomas. Oh, you fucked up royally. Oh, yeah. Todo dinero para atrás a mi familia, no tuyo. Pinche mentirosos. White privilege. My blood is actually cutting off circulation. You cut off circulation to my hands. You might want to hurry. Like literally, I am dying. But you fucked up already, so fuck you. Take your time, bitch. Wait and see.
Nani. What is she doing?
Mírame en mis ojos ya, pinche puto. Pinche puto, mírame en mis ojos. Y dime otra vez que somos familia de los Estados Unidos. Porque tú no querías leer. You signed the fucking job, up for a job, and you didn't know the constitutional rights and my freedoms? Pinche idiota. Idiota. ¿Me oíste? I talked down to you. I warned you, bitch.
Thank you so much to the person who just sent me a cash app. Again, it is absolutely, truly appreciated. Thank you. Hopefully I'll be monetized soon once I go get my tax information. Anyways, here we go. No, Injustice. I don't commit tax fraud. I just don't have my tax information with me. So how am I supposed to give it to them? They want like actual documents. It's crazy. Back in the day, you didn't have to do all that to monetize, but I digress. More than enough. Hello, my love. How are you?
Did you know that like the DNA from your stupid ass fingertips gets all over everything and it stays on everything? Did you know that? Forensic science? I do.
Yes, more than enough. Earlier, I was showing, a little bit of an update from her court stuff. If you want to rewind it or watch it later, but I can just kind of give you a summary. So, she's had an order of protection placed against her from Robert's mom. And then Robert's mom is suing her, but I'm not quite sure what she's suing her over. It didn't give details. It just says you're being served with a lawsuit, and the lawsuit is from his mom. So I don't know. But she is definitely still in jail. Her bond is $3,700 something. So we will see what happens.
Did you know I have a doctorate? I'm a doctor also. That I have
You hear that now? She's a doctor. She has a doctorate, and she's a What the fuck is happening? For threatening Robert and his family. Yep.
actually worked for NASA. Why do you think I know 2 languages and you freak me the fuck out?
Oh,
Because
wait. Are you saying, Miss Gnome, are you saying that's what the lawsuit is for threatening? Can you file a lawsuit against someone for threatening your family? Is that what you mean? Aunt Edna, I wonder about the multiple personalities too, or maybe she's just in some sort of psychosis right now, and that's why it appears as different personalities. I don't know. I'm no doctor. I didn't. What did she say? She has a bachelor's. What did she say? She's a doctorate. Yeah, I have no doctorate like Letitia. I'm not a federal agent either. She's in jail. This is the video of her going to jail, and she has not been out. And again, she's had an order of protection put on her against Robert and his mother. And there's also a no contact order, I believe, against the hospital. So she's not even allowed to go back to that hospital. She spit in a cop's face. I mean, she's out here doing the most. Yeah, Aunt Edna, but the mom always takes her back. I mean, it's got to be hard as a mom, and this is your child. It'd be hard. I don't know, because people think Gail is an enabler. Gail is her mom, and I think she is. She can be. Gail can be an enabler. But Gail is the one who left the house and left her there. So, I don't know. No, her demons are speaking through her, not psychosis. Yeah, that too. She's going full demon over here. Never go full of titty. Okay? Because this is what happens. You end up in jail.
worked for NASA. Why do you think I know 2 languages and you freak me the
Oh, and I guess now she works at NASA also.
I've actually worked for NASA. Why do you think I know 2 languages and you freak me the fuck out because you thought you were in the circle? You're not anymore. Neither is your familia. Your familia. No van a ir a español y van a estar muy estúpidos ya.
I believe that too, Miss Fancy Pants. I really do think that Letitia could potentially take someone's life. She's already killed animals, which she admits to. So, I mean, Robert, I was scared for Robert. Not gonna lie. Here, I'm gonna play a video in a second after this, and I don't know. We may just be talking about Letitia today. I don't know. I was kind of bored with Gypsy's show last night. She was restreaming her own show, which was fucking weird, and exploiting her child, in my opinion. The child she said she'd never put on camera. She'd never put her baby on camera. But what does Gypsy do last night? Has that baby all over fucking TikTok. I can't. All right, here we go.
Nada, porque ustedes no podían leer cuando escribiste the documents porque eres un puto, idioto. No serviste para nada, ya sabes eso. Dios no te quiere. Dios no te bendiga.
She did look uncomfortable. We're talking about Gypsy. She did look uncomfortable holding her baby. And also, can someone teach her how to fucking do those wraps right? She doesn't even know how to put the baby in the wrap. I'm just saying, like, that's a safety concern, ma'am.
Vieron a tu familia. Violaron a todos. Usted.
Raina was there. Where was Raina?
Ustedes violaron a todos y usted a mí. No me dice de familia. No sabes. My family is everywhere. My family is literally everywhere. Watching you right now. Watching you spit in my face. Your stupidity.
You hear what she just said. I have family all around. They're watching you. Watching you spit in my face. No, Leticia, you spit in the cop's face and you got assault on a police officer as a charge. That was you. And I do think this is a psychotic break. I saw someone say that in the comments. Absolutely, I agree.
Watch this backfire on you so bad that you're going to be like, fuck. Maximum security prison for fucking up one person? Eesh. Told you so, bitch.
Let me say this also about Gypsy, along with her exploiting the fact that she has a child. I think that she's using that child as a shield. I think that Gypsy thinks that, when I'm a mom, don't mess it. Yeah, I have a baby, like that type of thing. Does that make sense? Like, you having a baby, Gypsy, does not negate the fact that you murdered your mother.
Right back to where I'll just be escorted back to the streets. Oh, I wonder why you fucked up. No gloves, you tampered with evidence, bitch. They caught ya, fingerprints everywhere. Documents don't lie, paperwork doesn't lie, bitch. They got your fingerprints all over everything, dumbass. That's why I was here. You weren't thinking, were ya? You were thinking about money. Money, money, money. Dinero this, dinero that. No la familia. No pusieron la familia first, did you?
All right, so that's the end of that. Hold on, I've got another one I want to show real quick. What the heck? Where am I? I don't like this new layout thing that StreamYard has. Whatever. Okay, I have another one. Which one is this? It? No, it's this one. Okay, and I'm going to share the video next. So one thing that's always, or something I've always been really curious about when it comes to Leticia prior to YouTube. An incident happened where she took loaded guns and did some sort of very disturbing video. And here, I'll just let it explain itself. So this is one of the cops that arrested her, and when he did, he's like, I know her from somewhere. I remember her from somewhere. And he's going to talk about that. So.
Okay. Battery third.
Battery third. Sergeant, them already started. What the hell is that?
I guess I haven't. That's some funny shit, though. I can see him doing shit like that, though.
It was funny.
She's get up. And she was like, you don't know me, I just had a seizure, I'm in the floor. I was like, quit crying like a baby in the floor. Get up. She wouldn't get up, so I grabbed her wrist. I just flipped her over.
Oh, I didn't know that Nina had a tea video. Is it new? Is it from today? I will for sure play that here in a minute. Yes, thank you guys. For the other person who sent me a Cash App, thank you so much. You're going to buy us some dinner tonight. I don't have to cook. No, I don't know. But I might get dinner with that. Now we know why Gypsy don't breastfeed. Yeah. Christy, never mind. I think Christy was more comfortable with the baby than she was. Oh, there's a new tea video. Okay. All right. I'll check that out in just a minute.
Cuffed her up. And she's like, "You're an asshole, you inbred piece of shit." I mean, she called me everything but a white boy. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I pick her up, I get her up, but she won't stand on her feet. I'm like, she's hefty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not.
He said she's hefty. All right, I'm going to fast forward a little bit because I want to get to the part where he's like, I know her from somewhere.
She spit in his face. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, she spit in your eye? And he's like, no, my whole face. She got the whole face. I'm like, oh, shit. But I've dealt with her somewhere. Oh, shit. Hold on. Off of Saby Street? Let me see. Let me see if it's that crazy bitch off of there. Yep. 208 Saby Street. So let me tell you the story on this bitch. So she...
Okay, pay attention to this. All right, his story here. Gypsy definitely went live. Yeah, I agree with that conspiracy. Mm-hmm.
She was posting, like we had to get the county involved because she...
Thank you so much, Bethany, for the Cash App. I appreciate it so much. You guys are amazing.
You lived out Elkhorn Loop, somewhere, Crystal Hill Road, I think somewhere out there. And so she was posting videos. This was coming from her baby daddy's in-laws, or baby daddy's parents over there at Saby Street, was showing us like videos she was posting and sending to them with a gun, talking about committing suicide, this shit, that shit, and the other. And so we ended like threatening to kill them and shit. Like me.
So in this video, Leticia had loaded guns threatening to kill her ex-husband's family and herself and all of that.
And Kenny May ended up writing a warrant, sitting down, writing a warrant, and walked it up to the courthouse ourselves and had a judge sign it. So, and the county went and picked her up. Sure did. Like, this bitch is crazy. I knew her from somewhere, and when I looked her up and saw Saby Street, I'm like, yep, there it is. But yeah, she's a Looney Tune.
Leticia has a YouTube channel. It's Love Notes for TLC. But she is currently in jail, so you're not going to find any new content except for like last month or so before she was arrested on March the 6th.
You ain't got nothing filming, no. Yeah.
Let's see here, 2019. One of those harassments is where, no, not that one. We dealt with her for a while. That's rot outs. Because we've had so much situation over this, that's why we went ahead and wrote a warrant on it. You Garcia? No, that ain't. Dadgum.
Hey, Lulu.
I know we wrote a warrant on her. When we
Yeah, it looks like in 2019 for harassment.
So in 2019 for harassment. All right, let me get the other video up just really quick because I have to find it. Just a second. All right, hold please. All right, let's see. Would it be in the videos? Let's go to oldest. Oldest. Where is it? This one. So in this video, she talks about the gun incident a lot. So that's why I wanted to play it. And what's the name of this video? Another 4th of July without my child, ode to Brandon Kelly Collins, which is her ex-husband. So this was in 2021 when she recorded this.
Sitting in my car, watching fireworks, bawling. Because I really want to take those fucking guns that I gave back, and I really wish that I could blow my ex-husband's brains out. It's been 5 fucking years since I've seen my kid. I'm fucking pissed. And if this isn't freedom of fucking speech and me being able to get out my emotions without feeling like I'm threatening someone, I am no threat to anyone. I'm no threat to children and animals or humans. I don't try to hurt anybody. People hurt me first, and then I react. And that's what you catch me in, is that hyped up state of reaction.
All right, hold on. What did that say? Does her ex that she has a child with have a restraining order on her? Yes. Yes, he does. Yes. And so does his family. She's not allowed to see her child for a reason, obviously.
Yeah.
And just so you, I saw someone say this earlier. So, love notes for TLC. The TLC is the initials of Leticia's daughter. Okay, so yeah, she says her whole channel is for her daughter to one day see. So yeah, it is a little gypsy like, huh? When it comes to like, oh, let me say all these horrendous things. So one day you can grow up and watch this and be traumatized. I just thank God those children are not with Leticia.
I never blew his fucking brains out. I made a video holding those guns and saying why, if you filed for disability and said that I was mentally unstable and whatnot, why would you leave loaded guns with me? 2 loaded guns. Everyone knows now that I'm not going to do that shit. I'm not actually going to blow his fucking brains out, but I want to so goddamn badly. But he's a fucking pussy. He'll always be a fucking pussy because he can't take words. I never physically assaulted that bitch. One day I hit him in the head with a saucepan and it bent the saucepan. And you know why? Because he fucked me in my fucking sleep. I don't like that. I don't like to be tampered with.
The guns were broken. I would pay money, Stitching Girl, to see this video that she made with the guns. Like, I would love to see that. Yeah, she is completely thrown off. I think he needs to be in the witness. Yeah, he might need to find a new place to live.
When I'm fucking sleeping, I wake up and I get all fucking disoriented. I'm all fucked up because people used to touch me in my sleep. My brother licking my cooch and shit, waking me up. My dad touching me awake. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, for real? If you don't realize that you deal with someone and they tell you things day after day, you're with that person for years, and they disrespect you continuously, and then they lie and manipulate the situation to make them look like the victim. No one.
I don't think she has rights to her kids. I believe she signed away her rights to TLC after the gun incident because she was put in a psychiatric hospital. I believe that's when she signed her rights over. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how that happened. And then with the second baby, that the baby was taken from her immediately and she didn't fight for it. She has no rights to that baby either.
Wonder he has no balls to confront me anymore. No wonder I sit here and I just wait for him to do the right thing, but he can't because he's already backed himself into a corner so fucking badly.
Do you mean before or after her going to her ex-husband's house? Because it's after, if that's what you mean. It's definitely after. what she is saying about abuse is true. Yeah, I know. She was abused. I think she does have post-traumatic stress disorder, but that ain't the only thing she has, okay? She got more than that.
That he can't fix the situation because he lied so many times that he just made himself a little loophole or loop into a little whirlpool of cesspool of deficit, defecation that comes out of his mouth. Excrement, I mean. So yeah, when I say shit, I just want to talk shit. I just want to get it out because these emotions exist. Everyone has these emotions. They don't speak them aloud, but they think them. But inevitably, everybody will know the frequency of certain things and certain thoughts because ESP exists. People know. So, of course, I say this shit. Of course, I say, oh.
Allegedly, yeah, her brother abused her. And allegedly, her father also abused her and her sister.
Yeah, I want to blow his fucking brains out. I want to blow my own goddamn brains out for all the shit that I've lived through, the shit that I've seen, the shit that I've had to cry over my whole fucking life, traumatized. So I say this shit. The state of Arkansas didn't understand it. They said, oh God, we better make sure to keep track of him and make sure that he's not going to get hurt over this. And restraining order after restraining order, restrain her from him. And he's obviously in the right because look at him, he's so calm and patient. No, read his fucking mind and you'll know he's not calm and patient. He just knows better because he's gotten in trouble in the past and he keeps it all in. But he's really a sociopath because only a sociopath would leave loaded guns with somebody he declared mentally unstable. How insane is that? How incredulously insane is that?
Wait a minute.
Are you...
Adonis talked to the dad? I did not know that. I remember Miss Moonbear had the sister on one time. But I did not notice that Adonis talked to the dad. That's crazy.
That naive to believe that this wouldn't come back around sometime and that you wouldn't end up having to own up to what you truly did to someone else, and now you're trying to live with another family. You just got rid of your baby mama. You thought, this is Arkansas, this shit'll happen, she'll just blow her brains out or she'll get in trouble for something. No, I gave the guns back. Everyone knows. I flipped the fuck out, made videos, and I was like, what is this shit? No. You don't do that shit. Just own up to what you did wrong, how perverse you are, that you need therapy, and then all this would be fucking over. But no, you want to drag it on until the child is 18 years old, till she finds me, and then you'll be fucked even harder in the ass, which you like. Yeah, you remember? With the glove? Bet you like that. Sick fuck. Yeah. I expose everything because everything gets caught on video and tampered with anyways because there's electrical wiring and everything, frequencies everywhere. There's got to be some way of getting access to video and audio feeds through everything. So I don't give a fuck. I'm just brutally honest about my life in general and how shit's working out. I'm over here crying because I'm watching fireworks when I should be with my child, should be baking cookies, vegan cookies with her. I should be happy. I should be healthy. But no, my ex-husband's family decided to physically assault me. And then when I called the police took me away because it was 3-4 liars against one or more because the family is so distorted psychologically. They couldn't own up to the fact that they got physical and I did not. So I get acquitted of
Bouncing Tiger. This is Leticia Collins, aka Love Notes for TLC. I don't even know where to begin to explain it to you. I did a couple streams on her. You know, if you really want to know who she is, just go back and watch those. There's other creators out here who cover her. So if you type in love notes for TLC, a lot of things will show up for you. And you said she reminds you of Amber Portwood from Teen Mom. I've always watched Teen Mom. Maybe not in the last few years, but I watch clips here and there. But I went down an Amber Portwood rabbit hole and just started watching, like, you know, from the first season. Like, Amber Portwood is such a piece of shit. She's just a bad person, too. I don't think she's as crazy as Letitia, though. Not yet.
Of these charges of assault on 2 family members, I got acquitted right away because they had no viable proof. They had no evidence that I had fought back because I did not fight his family whatsoever. I didn't get physical. I don't get physical because that is a sign of his ignorance, lower intelligence. So I speak with I speak.
I've been seeing like I need to go look at Amber's TikTok myself. I did see the clips of her. I follow, you know, LB, and she covers Teen Mom extensively. And yeah, I know that she says she quit Teen Mom, but I think she really got fired. I don't know what else she's been doing over there. I do know Leah is wanting her stepmom to adopt her, which I don't know. It's sad. I saw a clip the other day where Leah had come across some videos from like the first, second season of Teen Mom and, you know, watched them. That has to be hard to watch as a 15-year-old, you know, seeing yourself as a child crying while your mom is telling the dad to make her shut up. Ugh. Yeah, I like LB too. I followed her for quite some time. I like her. She's sweet.
And I get fucking shit on? No, I think not. So I'm going to make these fucking videos. I don't give a fuck. If you think this is threatening, then obviously you need to talk to my psychologist because he already knows that I make these videos and that I'm putting them out there because everybody needs to realize these thoughts come and go. These thoughts are completely normal. And now if you act upon them, it's completely different. Then that makes you a psychopath, makes you a sociopath.
Your daughter went to school with Amber Portwood? That's interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, I know, Jamie. I see you over in LB's. I'll sit over there and lurk sometimes. I don't really chat too much. But yeah, I love her. I followed her when she was you know, her other name. She actually went on do you remember More Than Enough? She went on Marsha White Sharkey, may she rest in peace. She went on her show one time. It was a good, I wish she would have kept that up. It was a good little interview. Can we get some Haldol ASAP? That's what she needs. Haldol for all the crazies.
Makes you demonic, makes you crazy, hypocritical. All right. So now for 5 fucking years, I've been forced to stay away from my kid because my ex-husband said that I threatened him with my words, my big girl words.
I don't think it was just your words, Leticia. I think it was the fact that you were threatening people with guns.
And then I laugh hysterically like the fucking Joker because I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? People don't know the difference in trying to communicate, and I'm just trying to express myself as openly and honestly as goddamn possible. I am flipping the fuck out right now. This shit should not happen to someone like me. I should not have to live in my fucking car.
I'm pretty sure, Stitching Girl, that Leticia put back up some of the doctor videos. I hope I can find them. That was a whack job of a fucking doctor, that guy. What a weirdo. And yeah, thank God he's in retirement.
For everyone to do the fucking right thing and just be honest about the shit that's happened. The sexual abuse. Mainly that. The physical abuse, that too. That's not cool.
See, that's sorry, y'all are talking about LB. So when I first came across LB, she was covering, I think it was when Amber Portwood was dating that Matt guy, Matt Bayer or something, I can't remember. And like KJ was trying to get in on it because LB was had Matt on her panel and stuff. And yeah, there was some crazy shit that went down with her and KJ's a piece of shit. We all know that. Starlight got me going down the Leticia. Yeah, well, good luck down that rabbit hole. It's very deep.
I may talk shit, and it's a brutal honesty. But I don't sit there and cut people down first. That's what everybody knows about Leticia. She will never start a fight first. That is true. I will not start the fight. And now, if I see someone doing some fucked up shit, that means that fucked up shit caused it. The shit that I react to immediately. Immediate. People know me. People know me. There's video, there's audio of me all over the fucking place. And I like it. I like exposing my raw emotions.
Yes,
because nobody does this shit.
Yes. Yeah. He was my friend first, KJ 2019. I remember that. Yep. All right, I've had enough of Letitia for now. Unless y'all want to keep going. I kind of want to see what this Nina T stuff is. I got to pull up my TikTok though. Found that doctor by his comments. I gave it to Moon. Wait, what do you mean? Found him where? On YouTube? Hold on. Before we exit Letitia, let's just see what else we have here.
Except for like when they get on at Britney Spears for shaving her head because it was under all these underlying things. There's all kinds of stuff that goes on. I'm just brutally honest. I'm trying so hard to just be good and do the right thing and not hurt anybody. And here I am sitting alone on the 4th of fucking July. Freedom rings, bitch. Freedom of speech. Brandon Kelly Collins, you stole my fucking kid. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way toward my child. I am just cussing up a storm because this is the fucking emotions that I get because I cannot stab you. Although I would love to stab you in the fucking jugular. But I will not. I cannot because my faith says I cannot. My God says I cannot. I'm not supposed to hurt people. Like your family using the words of God against everything else, but they physically harm other people. They cause reactions, Brandon Kelly Collins, as well as yourself, cause reactions for people to want to commit suicide. The things that your family has done to me psychologically through my post-traumatic stress that I incurred through all encounters with your family has caused me to be emotionally unstable. Nothing more. I want to be around my kid. There's nothing wrong with me being around kids and animals or anything like that. It has everything to do with me being around my aggressors, my abusers. That's when people don't know where, when, and how I'm going to fucking stab somebody. Because these abusers push me into a state of detachment. What is the word? Like cognitive detachment, where I can't function. I don't know what I do during those moments. So when I'm around my aggressors like that, and I never had like counseling with them, like therapy with these people, that's when I get verbally aggressive toward them. And then people wonder if I'm actually going to get physically aggressive. And I'm not sure if I would, because honestly, my heart races, my palms get sweaty, and I honestly just want to
Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. All right, guys. You were talking about KJ, haha, what I'd miss. Oh, just when KJ was trying to go at LB. I remember like LB was pulled over and I don't know, somehow she said it was KJ's fault. I can't remember the details. We sneak, arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti, I don't know. Oh man. So is the new which Nina's posted a couple. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Why is it okay? I see Nina's posted quite a few things, so I just wanted to make sure I pull up the right one. Where is Matt these days? That's a good question. And where is her other baby daddy? Because I heard Amber saying the other day that she gets to be a mom to her son, but doesn't he live in California? I don't know. Vomit on his sweater already, mom spaghetti. There you go. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready. You gonna come up here and rap it for us one day then, Haiti? I'll do Kendrick Lamar. I'll rap some Kendrick Lamar and you can do that song. What is that one? Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. All right, so which Nina video? All right, we're going to do it one day. We're going to have a rap battle, Haiti. Me and you. Me and you. Yeah, lose yourself. Okay. You never let it go. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Something. Okay, Aaron's going to come up here and do some 50 Cent. All right. We're going to have a ladies rap night. How about that? Okay, thank you. Alrighty, then let me grab that. Okay, let me see here. I gotta go to my phone because I can't click the link from StreamYard. Let me send it to myself. Oh, is this about the baby? I already saw this one, I think. And then Gypsy had to prove she has a baby. Hold on. Hold on a second. I got a couple things here to look at. The fuck? All right, sorry guys. In the FOIA, Gypsy admits she was pretending she was paralyzed. Okay, so I thought, like, where is this FOIA? I want to read through it. Okay, hold on. I sent it because okay. So I know that Ivory was reading through she was reading through something that was
Bullshit is the glue.
that was FOIA'd. And I didn't get to listen to it all. I was at my daughter's track meet, I think. But anyhow, so this is what Nina, I want to read this, something Nina posted from one of the FOIAs. In her testimony, Gypsy claimed that it wasn't until she was 19 years old that she started to piece together that she was not actually sick. She further testified that she did not understand the extent of how healthy she was until after her arrest. Counsel failed to elicit evidence readily available that was contrary to this assertion and that would further defense counsel's theory of the case that Nicholas was particularly vulnerable to her manipulation because of his ASD. Specifically, evidence was available to counsel that when Gypsy left Missouri for Wisconsin, she took only pain medication with her and no other prescription medicine.
Us as a nation.
Oh, stop playing that. Further, in a video dated May 26, 2014, Gypsy shows Nicholas how she can stand and walk. Oh, Gypsy, busted again. You're fucking busted again, bitch. What do you have to say for yourself? 2014, and I'm sure it wasn't the first time, but you got up. I can't with her lies. Like, what the fuck? Showed Nicholas she can stand and walk. Oh, no.
Tell the truth. Don't
She explains.
Bullshitting people.
She explains that when she was 6 years old, she went into the hospital. Damn it, the play button's in my way. That during surgery, the doctor said she had a seizure and was paralyzed. They didn't
Like I said,
know.
there's enough bullshit.
They didn't know if it was only temporary. She started getting feeling and tingling in her legs.
As it is.
In fact, she was young and kept it to herself. She kept it.
There's just enough.
She kept it from her mom because she was afraid her mom would stop loving her. So she kept it to herself until 2011 when she rebelled.
Did you know that?
And ran away from home. She said, oh my God. She said explaining to their friends that she could walk would be too hard. She says she would like for people to know the truth, but she would lose a lot of friends. Further, counsel failed to establish that Gypsy suggested Nicholas did not need to wear gloves at the time of the murder. Arguably, this suggests that she wanted him to leave prints on the knife. When first confronted by law enforcement that her mother was dead, Gypsy feigned a complete lack of knowledge about her death and stated she would slap her boyfriend if he did something stupid. She tells the officer her birthday is 1995 to make herself younger when it was in fact 1991.
Just enough bullshit.
She suggests she could call her mother for a list of her medications and tells the detective that her mother told her there was something dangerous about Nicholas and compared him to Jeffrey Dahmer, all suggestive of the fact that Gypsy planned to try and frame and implicate Nicholas and exonerate herself. Trial counsel was ineffective for unreasonably and prejudicially failing to investigate and present this evidence through Gypsy to support their theory and to contradict the state's theory of the case. Well, that's interesting. And it says
In this country.
Daniel Glidewell. Is this from Nick's appeal? That's very interesting. I don't know where this document is from. I'd like to find out. I'd like to read more about it. Thank you alrighty then. Yeah, Seabury. The documents do say it. Stop saying people are adding it in. What documents are these from? Do we know? I have the FOIA of the video she sent Nick, but it's not this. Yeah, I have that one too. I just want to know where this one's coming from. It said Daniel Glidewell on it. So is this from Nick's appeal? I don't know. Yes, these FOIA are now available since the appeals are up. But this is from the original investigation. Do you know where I can find that, Hollow Mom? Did I get you a shirt from the beach? I didn't even get myself a shirt from the beach. We went down to the shops, but there really wasn't a lot down there, to be honest. I read all 27. Well, where's the 27 pages? Can somebody point me? It's Nick's Appeal FOIA. Where can I get the Nick Appeal FOIA? Because I have his appeal. Hold on. Is it this one? Like, this one's from like 2020 something. I don't remember. Let's see. Nick. Where's Nick's appeal? Appellant's brief. Is that it? That's probably it. Hold on a second. All right, just a second. This is what I have, and I've had this for a long time. You can get it. I don't even remember where I got it. Got it somewhere. Unless there's more. Let's see. Let's go to, let's see. Missouri CaseNet. All right, just a second. We can do this together. Shall we? Let's see, CaseNet. Here we go. Is this where you go? Go to John. Oh, wait. I don't need that one. Go to John. Oh, first name. Dirt. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. Where are the dates here? Let's see. 2015. That's all I see. In 2023. Let's see what that is. Oh, you got to go to docket entries. That's what it is. Okay, let's see here. 227 certificate of mailing. Let's see. Hold on. You have to put in a FOIA. Okay, so it is on a FOIA. It's not, because I have this. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of the chat. If you guys told me that part you read was from Gypsy's deposition. Ooh, where did we get? Oh, where's Ivory Rose Nose? I need to know where I can find these documents. I want to read through them. Okay. I'll email her later, I guess. Nina has them too. Shit. I guess I'll just message Ivory later and we can try to go through those. So Gypsy's show last night was pretty boring, to be quite honest with you. And Gypsy went live to watch her own stream. It was weird. Hold on. Let's just watch a little of her doing that. Because, she wasn't going to put her daughter on the internet. What is it? Renelle. Okay, found her. You guys subscribe to Renelle. If you have not, Renelle Smith. Here's some of it right here. So here's Gypsy not, leaving her baby off social media.
Secure and I like this wrap a lot better. Plus get fries, a drink, and the chicken sauce with the chicken. See you later.
You are not wearing the wrap right. Can someone please teach her how to use a wrap? Drives me nuts. That will not support the baby, Gypsy. Yeah, me too. Well, I watched Gypsy started streaming it while I was at that track meet. So I watched some of it there. It's what, yes, you can't even put it in the dang carrier right. The wrap. That's not how you do it. Can someone please teach her? That is so unsafe. And then she had the baby in that other carrier. It's more like I don't know how to explain it, like a front backpack type thing. You know, when you put them in, it's more secure. But she had the baby so low. The baby's supposed to be high up on your chest. She doesn't know what she's doing. Somebody teach her. Aaron. They were telling her that in chat. She wasn't looking at chat, obviously. The few times I looked in chat, I just see Crystal in there fucking pinning her own comments like a loser.
That's interesting. If she could just stick out her thumb, she'd be stuck on the wall.
Please touch says everything. It says, I see you. I feel you. And I know you. Gold bond. Get in touch with irresistibly touchable skin.
An ultra-soft smooth chair has wavy edges.
It's no ordinary square. Sharp.
I have a question, okay? I have maybe conspiracy still in here. Somebody that has streamed TV shows or whatever on TikTok, why are they not showing the screen? Why are they only playing the audio that nobody can even fucking hear? Christy's too drunk to teach her. Yeah. She looks like Ryan. I don't know. I haven't been able to like zoom in or anything. I know she ain't never held a baby, that's for sure. I don't know. You got the rap all wrong. It's bothering me. Yeah, I saw that conspiracy. It was so sad and desperate. But why are they not showing the fucking TV screen? I think this is some sort of, like people are saying, like, see Nina, I do have my baby. But Gypsy, you told us you weren't going to put the baby on social media. And you're absolutely putting the baby on social media. Also, I'm going to say this again. I think Gypsy uses that baby as a shield because she's like, oh, I'm a good person now. I'm a mom. It does look really big. Alrighty then, I agree. But I'm a mom, so what I did in my past doesn't matter because now I'm a mom. So don't attack me. You're bullying me. I'm a mom. I hate it. You're using that baby as a shield, Gypsy. I know it. You get restrictions from streaming shows, so I have to put myself. Oh, okay. Well, she could have done that. She could have put herself on. Oh, do you block it out too? Because I haven't got to watch yours when you're live. The baby is older. I don't know. Could be. Her being a mom means nothing. Yeah, but she thinks she thinks it does mean something. Like, I know I murdered my mom, but now I'm a mom. I'm a mom now. Is this what Brie calls a private life? Right? Right? She just wants to live a private life. Yeah. You also said she wasn't going to put that baby on social media. And look at this. Look at this.
An ultra soft smooth tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better.
She sucks on it every now and then, but she doesn't know to stick her thumb out to suck on her thumb. So she just puts her whole everywhere.
Oh my God. Gypsy babies chew at their hands. I'm just saying, she's not trying to suck her thumb. She's just she's probably hungry. Or she's just playing around. Babies fucking gnaw on their hands. It's so cute. She just has no idea. Just saying.
Is available at hands-free stretcher slip-ins. Get the comfort fan-style glide step now with new slip-ins with no bending down or touching your shoes. Try glide step Skechers slip-in. Optima.
In America.
Oh my goodness. I've been waiting to tell my story, and I believe the world is ready to hear it.
Confessions of Octomom. New episode tonight at 10 on Lifetime.
She doesn't want the passy. Gypsy. She doesn't want it.
And she's been living here. Oh no, I've been trimming the tree 6 months, 2 days ago. At first, she would stay in her room a lot. She'd go to bed early, but you did. Not so much now. She is really happy.
Look, she's like, look into my eyes, baby, because they're all saying you won't look into my eyes. You know, she, because I think it was Toddy. Toddy was like, that baby doesn't even look at her like it's her mother. So she's, I feel like you're trying to make that baby look at you.
This bear, and if you squeeze oh my god, what was I wearing?
A sports bra? Or a Nike top, an exercise top, or something.
I always think that I'm so hot in the moment, and when I look back on it, I'm like, ugh.
Look, it's all about the comfort, girl.
We all feel that way, Gypsy. Oh, she is self-absorbed. I mean, who sits there and watches their own show? Like, I don't know. I've never been on a show, so how would I know? But I just find this really odd. Especially the fact that you had to bring your baby into it. Key keeps spamming Cowboy Bear in the chat. Shut up. It is Key. Look at Key. Cowboy Bear, where's the trailer? Oh my god, these people are idiots. You know you're just going to make people want to look more into Cowboy Bear when you're doing that.
Really moved in technically because
does that feel good, right?
Yeah, as long as you feel good in your skin, that's all that matters.
But I'm not gonna name one. Of course, it can be a little bit, depressing.
You were not.
Yes, I was.
I don't have anywhere to go, or you want to see, or anything to do.
You don't organize all that stuff.
Okay, so you were pregnant.
Okay, I was that too. I don't think about that. I didn't think about that. I don't know. I think my hair looked good right there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, Brian. Just wanted to say a couple of things. Guys, be honest, I'm probably not gonna bash Gypsy.
No, you wait to do it on a text.
There's been a couple of mean comments.
Oh, did you hear Christy? She said, no, you just wait to do it on a text. Christy, you're such an asshole. Stay out of her business. Or quit putting their business out there. Ryan, and you're a pussy, man. Why aren't you fucking calling this shit out? You just sit there and take it, Ryan. Like a bitch. You just sit there and fucking take it. All these people talking shit about you, and you're over there like, I'm not gonna drag Gypsy. Yeah, I'm not. This is my jersey. I'm not gonna talk about Gypsy, guys. Look at what she's doing to you. Yes, I noticed that. I don't even think they're looking at the screen of the live stream, to be honest.
I'm just not gonna do it. I will tell my side, but as far as just being disrespectful to her, I just can't do it, guys. But I love the hashtag Team Ryan. That's just unbelievable to me. So just want to tell you guys thanks again.
Vegas, can you be juice?
Oh boy.
You taking my spot?
You didn't stay in that.
You're taking my spot? No, it's
It was. That was a further drive. Not much, but it seemed further.
So we got approved for the house.
It's because of the way we had to.
We could move in October 1st.
But yeah, moved in.
I could move in October 1st.
You
Are you going to have a yard?
yes.
He's so picked up in this tiny little one bedroom.
But you got approved.
So, I reached out to my attorney a few days ago. And she texted me back and she said, get the text. I'll have the paperwork for you to sign this week. I said, meaning the divorce will be final soon? She said, yes, ma'am. So, don't want her to release.
Nope, look.
She wants her hands to speak. I think Brian has a glimmer of hope that he feels like, okay, it's not finalized yet, so maybe we might get back together or something. So I'm hoping that once the divorce is final,
yeah,
kind of like.
Look at the chat. Christy is an instigator.
That is what needs to sink in. And that's what I have been trying to convey
What she's gonna all of a sudden want to stand it.
Ever since I filed, I'm like, I care about you. I wish you the best. I wish you would move on and find happiness.
The baby is obviously awake, so why not, like, you know, do some tummy time or something? Just saying. Just some words of advice. The baby looks 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, support the baby's neck. I know.
That's what I want for you. He has not conveyed that to me. You know, it's hard whenever you have one foot in the past and one foot in the future, and it's kind of like you just want to close that chapter and move on. You know, and I feel like in me moving on and with the divorce finalizing, it will also give him that closure he needs.
The other night she was jibber jabbering for a long time. But you know, so long as there's some stuff to say.
Come on, baby, get excited. It's steak night. Woo!
Oh, God.
I can't watch this whole thing. I just can't. Let's see.
You doing the bobblehead?
At Ross. Ooh.
My
I'm ready for it. At Ross. Ooh.
My eyes, they're dry.
You doing the bobblehead?
Looking for extra hydration. Now there's Sleep Nutrition. It works differently than drops.
That baby wants to play. The baby, I don't know. I'm just going to be quiet.
Hydrate from within, helping your eyes produce more of their own tears.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go fix the bottle.
Okay.
Christy's the one that has to go make the bottle. Oh, God.
Future tears.
He's so cute.
A different way to not work dry eyes. Before you go to
You should have saw me this morning.
Wrinkles with expensive injections. Try this. Olay boosts skin cell regeneration.
That freaking other bottle. No, this one. Now I'm like, we'll make sure I have it closed on. How long you warm up the water for?
About
That baby's rooting around. Look at her face.
about 43 seconds.
Oh, you're warming up. I didn't think you warmed it up that long. I wasn't warming it up that long.
I mean, God, no, not 43 seconds. Sorry. I'll put it on 1 minute, and then when it counts down to 43.
Okay, well, it's the same. It's even.
Yeah, no, I don't put it in for 43 seconds. I'm distracted. Like,
I put it in for 1 minute until it counts down to 43. What does that mean? Okay. I know, that's what I thought. Like, who do people still put baby bottles in the microwave? I never put baby bottles in the microwave. I always had the warmer. Look at Dreamer. Her leg fine. Well, look at this fucking. Why do you even have on a wrap? Why do you have on a wrap? That's not how you're supposed to use a wrap. You don't warm up bottles. Wait, you don't warm up. Where did it go? You don't warm up formula. What is happening? Okay, right? For in the microwave to where the wrap's sitting down. Yeah. You're not supposed to warm formula in a microwave. Okay, because I never did. I had one of those bottle warmers. And I like it can sit next to your bed. I use the microwave to warm my baby's bottle water. Well, that's a little different, I think. I don't know. Ash with the 17. So 17 seconds. But she puts it on 1 minute and counts down 43. What the fuck? Hey, Apple. What happened to her fancy bottle warmer? I don't know. I guess the microwave's easier for her.
kicking and fussing.
Like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's more like 12,
Yeah.
13.
I thought so.
Jesus.
When you're like,
yeah, no, I'll watch it, like, I put it on 1 minute and then I see it count down. And whenever it is at 43 left is when I take it out.
a scoop and a half.
2 scoops. If you're doing 4 ounces, do 2 scoops.
Okay, well, I did a scoop and a half.
And if you're doing 3 ounces, then do 1 and a half.
Yeah, I was still stuck on the whole days.
Oh no, she's growing out of that. Yeah, you got a lot of you eat a lot more than that now. Oh God, here we go back to the terrible Tennessee.
Oh my God. Heaven forbid. How are you gonna do that?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
I know I did it.
I don't think that we would have lasted the full. All right, I am going to step off the camera.
All right, and go feed her.
Go feed her, and you entertain.
Oh
them.
no, I don't want to entertain y'all. Just watch along with me. I'm not looking at the comments. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Continue on, and mine stay the same. I'll still be talking.
Yeah. Well, let me
And nobody gives a shit what Christy has to say or think. What's happening now?
What?
It's supposed to be tight.
Her pictures are still in those frames and just go down.
She's not wide awake now.
I know. I just haven't got rid of them yet.
Yes, you are.
Once she was in prison, we fight, and I turn my back.
I'm not going to put my baby on social media. I'm not going to put my baby on social media. And look at you. Showing that whole baby. Because I'm sure people can see her face in some of these still shots. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Christy holds her more. That baby sure has a lot of hair. Well, yeah, it does have a lot of hair. But my problem is that she said she wasn't going to put her child on social media. And you're doing it. I bet if Ken was there, he wouldn't have let you do that shit. Yeah, she does still have. Look at the wrap at the bottom. That part's supposed to be over the butt.
Picture down, and then eventually I pull it back over. So it's like if I throw that picture, if I put it away, then it's like I'm accepted. I don't know. It's weird.
And I'm just saying, like, the fact that you are doing this and, you know, putting your child on a live stream, you know, people are going to talk shit about it, Gypsy, and people are going to pick it apart. That's what the internet does. So, like, you, to me, you didn't even burp that baby after you fed it. Okay, that's number one that I could sit here and pick apart. Number two, that fucking baby wrap is not right at all. I just can't. I can't believe you even did this. It's ridiculous.
Girl. Got a bad. Don't you cry at me.
I said, the only thing I like to see from Lake Charles is people.
She left a scar that still healing.
Christy said, the only thing I like to see from Lake Charles is Pixie. She hates Ryan. Look, Ken isn't going to be any better. I'm just saying, I don't think he's going to be any better.
I can't milk
that story. I keep cutting that scar.
Be depressed forever.
For a long time.
You know, so I have to find things to keep my mind occupied. But some days do I wish my phone would ring? Yeah. The way I look at it is like I'm in love with a gypsy that no longer there, I guess. I mean, but she's still the same girl. That's the problem. She's still the same girl, but she's not my girl. And it was like, going here one day, gone the next.
Just fucking take the wrap off. I'm so irritated at this wrap. Just take it off at this point, please. There's not any point to having that baby in that wrap right now because you don't have it on right. I don't even know why you have it on. Are you trying to cover her face with it? Because that isn't working either. Literally using the baby for views and donos. Just take the fucking wrap off. It's pissing me off. Okay?
All I have is remnants.
The warm sensation. Oh, there was a burp.
So much has happened. There's so much more to
Shane burping like the man that you normally do. Y'all would hear this child burp. You'd swear it was a full-grown human.
Move it out of the house, then we can focus on the nursery.
We don't have nothing.
You like looking at spot.
I don't. I do feel like a circus animal. The better I do in life, the more hate that I get. There's a lot of haters out there. Falsely report things to my parole officer. I'm terrified that my baby will be born in prison.
Oh, the ball.
Yeah, it's blowing the exercise ball up.
I didn't know about that.
Look, now you even got Ash pissed off. That's turn the baby's head around and let her head have a damn rest for fuck's sake. Finally, we got a little bit of outrage from Ash over Gypsy. It's about time. It didn't take the murdering of her mother. It took a baby rap. Ash.
Would you be open to having a sit down face to face with me? Brian has a glimmer of hope that I will go back to him. The baby's last name is going to be Anderson.
If I was the dad, I would love to see the egg on her face. Just like,
Hey dude, we're getting a divorce. You're not the father. I'm gonna have a paternity test so him and the rest of the world shut up. I had one question. How are you gonna tell your daughter about what you did? I'm not a monster.
They're taking the.
And I don't want her to grow. I know that innocent.
Okay, thank you. Got it.
I'm sorry, baby girl. I want a divorce. I'm gonna be with Ken.
So I guess she's using it to cover the baby's face. I just see that poor baby's head just flopping around. She's trying like hell to hold it up, but she ain't to the point of being able to hold it up anytime. It's driving me bonkers. Yeah. Oh, Ash. What did Dank say? Did Dank Ken's phone? What about his phone? Did y'all hear how she goes through Ken's phone? No, I didn't. She sure did get mad about that hairbrush, though, didn't she? That murdering predator shouldn't be allowed. Oh, I lost it. Shouldn't be allowed around that baby. I agree. But she's a mom now. I'm a mom now. Yeah, it's not comfortable.
I want to see this side.
Newly reconnected, unexpectedly.
Shame on y'all people.
She said hi again.
She always says hi.
5 days. I've never been in a situation before.
He broke up with me. He left because the
Did she just say that baby said hi? Did she just say the baby said hi? What? Your baby's already speaking, Gypsy? What? It's how many? 2, almost 3 months old? She saw Ken's ex's boobs on Ken's. Wait, she saw Ken's ex's boobs. Ken had a picture of. Maybe that's when. Was that in the episode? Or did she. And them kissing. Oh, I did hear her say that part about the kissing. I didn't hear the part about the boobs. Where Ken is eating the salad and Gypsy brings up the hairbrush, the look on her face. You could tell she was trying to start a fight. Yep. He's just like, whatever. If we see her face, ain't like she's grown. It's because, Ash, she said she wasn't going to show the baby on social media. That she wanted her baby to, have privacy and all that. So, I mean, at this point, she might as well show the fucking face. I'm sure people are zooming in on these shots where you can see half of it. I mean, you might as well just go on in, Gypsy, and, start malingering at this point.
Pressure was too much.
6 months ago, this was not my life at all.
I don't want him to stay because of the baby. I want him to want this relationship to work. I went in Battery. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Moving into a new house is a very big priority of mine right now.
Brandy.
She's lying. She didn't even try it because she's afraid.
Secret Service.
I'm in love with the Gypsy that no longer there, I guess. But do that some days. Don't wish my phone with me. Yeah.
A wedding smith.
Oh. Yeah, that baby's sick of this shit. The baby's telling you she's sick of this shit, Gypsy. The wrap is shit. The way you're holding her isn't comfortable. That bottom piece of the wrap looks like you're cutting off her leg circulation. This is just a whole mess, ma'am. What were you thinking? Yeah, she's not listening to the show, that's for sure. This is the show. Gypsy showing off the baby. She's doing this all for show. Shut up, Ash. I'm calling it, what'd you say, pillow instead of blanket? Yeah, that baby's ready to get out of that thing. Look at the strap down here. Can you see my cursor? That strap looks tight. It's cutting that baby's leg. That baby wants to kick.
You might have to, go over there with her and put her to sleep.
Let's see if she wants to.
There's little remnants around. Like, she made this for me on Valentine's, and she wrote her name, Gypsy Anderson. But I don't if people fast on my friend come over, I'll just do that. I could do that, but I don't mind leaving it like that. She made that for me. That blanket's hers.
1986.
Gypsy likes it.
Oh, I forgot he still has.
What's
I know Gypsy
1986?
since March.
That's when he was born.
Pixie Gypsies. We decorated this together, so a lot of this is hers. Our pillows that we have, mine and Gypsy.
Mine 10th grade.
Okay, that baby is obviously awake. It doesn't want to go to sleep. So, maybe like Christy said, go put her in the swing, something that might be a little more stimulating than you trying to force her to stay there because you want to prove to the internet that you do have custody, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't know if you do or not. It's whatever. Chrissy is quiet and sneaky about it too. About what? Baby Anderson. Yeah, little baby Anderson. She was born with the same year as my brother. My brother is retarded too. Shut the fuck up.
That pillowcase. I always liked that pillow. For a while, I wanted her to come back, For a while, I did. But there's nothing I can do about it. I've thought of driving over and just showing up, but I wouldn't want that done to me. Yeah. That was a good baby. I gave my whole heart to her, but she's not my wife anymore. There's a picture that somebody drew of Gypsy. I saw it the other day, and I was like, that was my wife. And the girl who did it was a fan, and she did it right before she got out.
Oh, yeah.
We were married at that time.
She's mad.
We were together at that painting. So that's my wife.
Gypsy, she doesn't want... Put the baby in the swing. She doesn't want to go to sleep. She's not being fussy. She's just being a baby. She needs stimulation with her brain. So put her in a swing, Give her something to look at instead of shoving her down on your chest and trying to tell, it's okay, it's okay. She doesn't want to sleep right now. Exactly. The baby's tired of looking at the back of the couch. It wants something to do. Put the baby in the swing or in a bouncer. Something.
I'm not the other side, girl. What's she talking about?
Who is what?
There's days where I do it. And then there's days where I'm like, you chose that. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. I mean,
Christy had to help her get up. Okay, that's pretty much all of that. How old is the baby now? About 3 months, I would say. I think she'll be 3 months in like a week. If the birth date is correct. Right. Walk around the house, do something. For that baby don't want to watch your damn reality show or listen to Christy commentate on it. Did you get the second half? Let me see if Renelle got it. Y'all check out Renelle Smith if you have not yet. Okay, is this the part? I thought that was part 2. Maybe I'm wrong. No, this is part 2.
this is so awkward. Well, you're in the big leagues now. How was your vacation set? Well, I needed one.
Is there anything on here that's interesting? Because I watched this last night and I was like, this is so fucking boring. Ooh. I love Renelle too. Let me drop her link in here. Y'all go check her out. Okay. Please subscribe to Renelle. Here's her link. Okay. I'm going to switch it up here. Have you guys seen, did anybody in here follow the Delphi case? I'm sorry, I'm just over you right now, Gypsy. I'm sure we will be talking much more shit on Gypsy tonight over on Morbid, so head over there tonight. And yeah, we'll talk about it. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say. She's about to talk about going through his phone. Oh. Okay, there's like 2 things I want to talk about. The Delphi bridge guy video and the Idaho 4 911 call. Should we take a poll on which one to talk about? Because I don't know which one to go with first. We need to discuss Andy and his damn... I know, right, Ash? Andy, you're in big trouble, mister. What the fuck? What were you thinking? Oh, Andy. I did watch Alex V's stream. It was really good. It's really good. Okay. Idaho 4. Okay, we're going to talk about the Idaho 4 phone call because Casey said it. Let me pull it up real quick. And I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Because I know a lot of people, you know, I don't know. It's so... I'm going to go to the Gray Hughes one. Gray Hughes. Because in my opinion, like the roommates, I know they were texting each other back and forth. I think they were terrified. Like, have you ever been so terrified that you're like frozen in fear? Because that's what I feel like happened with these other 2 surviving roommates. And that's why, you know, they didn't go down to each other's rooms right away and were texting each other. I think they were terrified. It's so heartbreaking. I can't imagine the trauma that they're going through. Sad. All right, let me get it. There's the discussion. There's the video call. Okay, here it is. Shout out to Gray Hughes.
This is Gray Hughes of Gray Hughes Investigates on you.
8, 9.
Call is out there now, so here it is.
11:55 a.m. 42 seconds, November 13, 2022.
911 location of your emergency.
Hi, something is happening. Something happened in our house. We don't know what.
What is the address of the emergency?
1122.
What is the rest of the...
Sorry, I'm on mute. Yeah, the 911 operator irritates me too. I just don't understand why no one called 911. I think they didn't know what was going on. I think they were traumatized, terrified, because in the text message, the girls, the surviving roommates are texting each other and texting Kaylee and Maddie and Xana, pleading for them to answer them because I'm sure their mind doesn't go to they're dead. I don't know. But, they did call 911. Was it hours later? Yes, unfortunately. But I think they were just so terrified and didn't know what was going on. Even in the phone call, they still don't know what's going on. Gray did a really good... I'm going to play it after this, maybe. Let me see. Because he might have... No, I'm going to play this first. Wait a minute. Let me just go and check. Because he did one... See here where he's doing this. We're going to play the call, and then we're going to watch this right here where he does the visual of what was going on during this 911 call. Oops, I clicked the
It's
wrong
on
one.
audio.
New details about the night.
Sorry.
Rest of the emergency.
1122.
What is the rest of the address?
Oh, Kings Road.
Okay. And is that a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Can you repeat the address to make sure that I have it right?
I'll talk to you as we're
Okay, so then the phone is handed off to one of the neighbors that had gathered, outside. So that's who's talking now.
We live at the light, so we're next to them.
I need someone to repeat the address for verification.
The address, 1122 King Road.
And what's the phone number that you're calling from?
437-3180.
And tell me exactly what's going on.
One of the roommates is passed out, and she was drunk last night, and she's not waking up.
Okay.
Oh, and they saw some man in their house last night. Yeah. Hi,
and are you with the patient? Okay, I need someone to keep the phone, stop passing it around.
Can I just tell you what happened pretty much?
What is going on currently? Is someone passed out right now?
I don't really know, but pretty much at 4 a.m.
Okay, I need to know what's going on right now if someone is passed out. Can you?
Now, see, the operator stopped her right there because she was about to say that something happened at 4 a.m. Maybe she was going to, I don't know which roommate this is, but I think it was Dylan that saw Brian Kohberger. And I'm sorry, I believe it was Brian Kohberger that committed these murders. The GPS, him being in the area, all of it. There's no doubt in my mind that it's Brian Kohberger. But anyhow, let's keep going.
Can you find that out?
Yeah, I'll come. Come on, we gotta go check.
Okay. So now they want to, she said someone's passed out in the house. So now this girl, I don't know who else, two guys, I believe, are going inside of the house to see, what's going on.
But we have to.
I think Gray will go over this in a minute, so I'm just going to be quiet and let it play.
Okay, one moment. I'm getting help started that way. Okay, thank you.
Okay, just listen to her breathing right here. She's terrified. Listen to her breathing. This part gives me chills.
Okay, and how old is she?
She's 20.
20, you said?
Yes, 20.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I need someone to stop passing the phone around because I've talked to 4 different people.
Okay, sorry, they just gave me the phone.
Is she breathing?
Hello?
Is she breathing?
No.
Okay.
Bethany, I need you to talk to them, okay? I can't talk to them, they need you to talk to them.
Hello.
Okay. I have already sent the ambulance and law enforcement. Stay on the line. If there is a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Say that again. There's a police here right now.
Okay. If there is a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
We don't have it. Do you have a defibrillator? Yes, we have one.
So are you talking to the officer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to let you go since he's there with you and can help you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
11.
Okay, that's the end of that one. So I want to go to this other one where Gray shows the walkthrough.
Call. Why did one of their neighbors? Was comments. Really good. Hello, this is Gray Hughes of Gray Hughes Investigates on YouTube. Please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Today's video is the 911 call and the transcript that we worked on last night on my show, and then there was comments, really good comments underneath the video itself, and then I updated some of the text that we had based on those comments. Now, sometimes people made suggestions that didn't make sense to me or, didn't sound like what I heard. So I didn't add them in because why would I do something if I don't agree with it? But if there is, there was some suggestions that, oh yeah, when you listen to it again, you actually hear what they're saying. Now, again, this is after a horrendous night. Bill Mortensen was in a really, really precarious situation just below Madison Mogan's room and heard a lot of different things and eventually ran down to Bethany Funk's room and stayed in that room and then tried to get.
Sorry, I just read your comment. Gray, send me money or I will berate you. Look, Gray puts in a lot of hard work. And I think people should give him donos whenever they can, but I know what you mean, Joy.
Get some sleep between 4:25, 4:30 all the way till in the morning when they started texting and calling people again, trying to see if anybody was awake. All right. So when they finally made the 911 call, Bethany Funk actually makes the 911 call. She's the first person speaking. I didn't actually know. I thought it was either one of them, but it's apparently Bethany Funk who makes the original call and then switches the phone over to Dylan Mortensen. And we know that because she says, "This is Dylan," meaning, now this is a new person talking. All right. And I believe that's even after the neighbor gets on. But the first person speaking is Bethany. And isn't that interesting, you guys, how that's completely opposite of the rumors that were going around about how, well, why didn't the roommates make the phone call? Why did one of their neighbors call? And that just isn't true at all. They used Bethany Funk's phone, and it was her. So it wasn't they used it. It was actually Bethany Funk used it. And then the phone was grabbed by different people, etc., or handed to other people. But Dylan and Bethany are both on the call. Now, I'm going to play this right now and go through some of the changes and things that I heard. And at the end, we'll play the full thing again without me speaking, with the text on the screen for you to follow. And if you see anything that you are sure says something different, make sure to comment in the comment section. All right, so here we go right now.
11:55 a.m. 42 seconds, November 13, 2022.
911 location of your emergency.
Hi, something is happening. Something happened in our house. We don't know what.
See, that's Bethany Funk.
What is the address of the emergency?
And I do have to say, I think the operator absolutely, she was, I'll say this. She was trying to get to what really mattered, an unconscious person. Okay. But her attitude in the first two sentences there just seemed like, man, you're just absolutely bothering me. Would you quit your crying and just tell me where the address is? It's rude. I mean, no matter how you look at it, so, she definitely work on that. I can tell you that.
One more.
Okay, hold on. The girl couldn't give info. The 911 shouldn't have insisted on talking only to her. Yeah, I agree. So this one time, this was years and years ago, but when I still lived with my parents, and I was home alone and I was sleeping. I was like taking a nap or something, and our house alarm went off. And my parents' house is like in the woods, so it's kind of scary. But when it went off, like I immediately panicked. Like I thought someone had because that's like one of my worst fears, right? I thought someone had broken into the house. I was absolutely terrified. The alarm people called me and they're like, turn the alarm off, put in the code and turn the alarm off. And I know the code, of course, I've known it for my entire life, but I could not put the code in. Like my mind was so terrified in that moment that I could not even put the 4-digit code into our alarm system. Yes, I love Grizzly. I love Grizzly too. But anyways, it's just an example of how your mind just can't process things when you're in a terrified moment, a panic.
What is the rest of the address?
Oh, Kings Road.
Okay. And is that a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Can you repeat the address to make sure that I have it right?
I'll talk to you guys. We live at the White, so we're next to them.
And so one of the comments on the show last night was that the Whites is actually the name of apartments or a house that's there, and they're neighbors to 1122 King Road. And so that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Saying to the right, what does that actually mean? What direction are you pointing from? But saying we live at the Whites. So saying live at the right, that's a little weird too to say that. So it makes absolute sense that it says live at the Whites.
I need someone to repeat the address for verification.
The address, 1122 King Road.
And what's the phone number that you're calling from?
437-3180.
Now, I don't know who that voice is right there. That could be Bethany, like she's holding the phone over to Bethany's mouth and she's reading off what her phone number is, because likely, most people don't remember phone numbers anymore because it's just in your phone. So the neighbor wouldn't know what her phone number is.
And tell me exactly what's going on.
Okay, so he's basically breaking down the entire call. So if you want to check that out, I put the link in the chat. I'm going to skip forward to when he does the walkthrough thing.
And this is where. All right, so let's take a look at where they're at, right?
Okay, let me play
that. And then there's, have you seen this? All right, and then a male voice, you can hear quietly say, Xana, Ethan, and then louder, Xana, Ethan again. All right, so let's take a look at where they're at right now in the house. This is what I think. I think they're right up here. These are the stairs that go down, and the front door is just right down there. And then right over here is Dylan's room is right through this wall. And this is where Xana Kernodle's room is. So this might be about as far as Dylan and Bethany went, to about right here. And then there was a person that went in and checked in the room right there. All right, and then right here, here's inside the house. Those are those stairs that come up. So this is what they did. They walked up these stairs, and then they turned, and they went right down to Xana's room right here. And inside that room is Xana and Ethan. And now did the person open the door and actually see that they were both in there and tried to just yell their names? They probably didn't really touch them, but they could just see what was going on. And then after that, they're like, "Whoa, let's get out of here. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's get out." And then they go out that front door maybe, or maybe just come down to here, but likely probably just right outside the door there. And that's probably where the officer showed up originally. All right, so let's get back to the 911 call. See, and there's somebody says, "Oh my God, Ethan," in the background, and then you hear, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" See right there, "Oh my God, Ethan, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" She's not waking up. Watch.
He's not waking up.
Okay, one moment. I'm getting help started that way.
Okay, thank you.
Now, people think that sound in the background right there is a scream, but I'm not sure if that's what that is. It might be sirens coming in the background.
Okay, so that's really what I wanted to show, was like what was going on, how they walked up the steps. And, it's just a really great breakdown of the 911 call. So I'm going to put the link in here again if you guys want to go check that out. And then we're going to watch the bridge guy video, and I'm probably going to be done, son, after that. All right, let me go get that. Oh, actually, I think that's on Gray's page also. Let me go there. What am I doing? All right, here. Because he stabilized the video. Let's see. All right. He does a lot on the Delphi case. He talks to the family and all of that, and he's got a lot of good insight, in my opinion. Gray has been right every time when it comes to the Delphi case. Richard Allen is bridge guy, so anyone out there saying he's not, you better check yourself.
Hello, this is Gray Hughes of Gray Hughes Investigates on YouTube. Please hit that like button, share, and 15 minutes so you can keep your comment.
So this is the not, and also Zav Girl did a really good video on this too. I might play that next because this isn't very long. All right, here we go. This is the not stabilized and no audio enhancement.
See, this is the path that we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
Y'all hear him, guys, down the hill. And you can also hear the gun chamber thing that they were talking about too.
See, this is the path that we go down. There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
It's really fast, but you can hear the gun Let's see. Hold on. Zav girl. All right. Where is it? This one.
Okay, so before I break it all down where everybody was, I'm just going to play it straight through with subtitles of what they're saying. And I zoomed in to Abby and tried to basically frame it where she was always in the frame as much as she was able to be in the frame, as much as Levy caught her in the video. I basically cropped it so it was always showing that, if that makes sense. So if that's why it kind of looks weird, but here it is. And then stay tuned for the rest of it, because like I said, then I'll go into like where everybody was at and show it by using other people's videos as reference and stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Here it is.
See, this is the path that we go down.
But they have gotten justice, as much as justice can be served. Richard Allen is where he belongs and where he will stay for the rest of his life, his rest of his miserable, lonely life. Yes, those poor girls, I can't imagine. Can't. It's terrifying.
There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
Okay, so I wanted to get another video. This is Delphi After Dark when he's going across the bridge. I just wanted to show like the walk. So I kind of timed it out where you could kind of see like he's right. See that platform, which is this platform right here. So this is the one. So I wanted to kind of like do the timing so you could kind of see bridge guy's right here. So it's about here. Let's back this up. See, here's the platform. Okay, that's the platform. So Delphi After Dark is like right there at the beginning of the platform. So I kind of timed it up. This guy, he looks like he's probably about the beginning of the platform, bridge guy. So like the timing. So he's walking across, right? Abby's obviously closer and she kind of runs. So she makes it across to Abby. Bridge guy's obviously still on the bridge walking. So if he was walking at the same speed as Delphi After the Dark, you could see this is where he's at walking. And he was started, like I lined him up so they're probably at the same spot at that one point at the platform.
There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
Okay, so you hear guys right here. Okay, so you see Delphi After Dark gets off right here. Now Delphi After Dark stops, but I'm imagining that bridge guy just keeps walking, so he's probably further up, closer to them than the spot that Delphi After Dark is when he says guys. Am I making sense? I hope. Now I know originally yesterday.
I know what you mean, Casey May, but one day those kids are going to want to go out by themselves. And mine are at that point. They went to the carnival a couple days ago, and like I got my kids one of those like personal alarms that you can pull off, and it's really loud, and I make them carry air tags too. But I tell them these stories about Libby and Abby because they need to know that you always need to be aware of your surroundings. It's very important to always be aware of your surroundings because you just never know. Delphi is such a small town. Everybody knows everybody. And in a million years, no one thought something like this could happen. If it could happen here, it can happen anywhere.
I was thinking that this part right here was, I'll show you where I was thinking it was. I was thinking that it was right here because that rock, but after more examination, I believe it's actually, I'll show you. I believe it's actually right here where they're standing. Because that tree, so they're standing like, this is where I believe they're standing. I wish I could get a better look. I was trying to find other views of this so I could show. So, okay, this gives like a faraway view. See, this is that tree I believe is right here.
Me too, Aaron. Me too. I thank God I'm still alive. I don't know how I survived some of the things that I did when I was younger, but I'm still here. Still ticking.
There's a rock right there. I believe they're right here because you can see the angle would be like on the side of this tree, right? So Abby comes, runs this like this. And I believe Libby's standing right here. Abby kind of runs past her right here, right? And then comes back down right beside her.
Now, see, the girls, I think this perspective is very interesting because I thought like they immediately went down the hill as soon as they stepped foot off the bridge. But, you know, I think Zav Girl's spot on here that they walked as far down that that gravel there, whatever you want to call it. And the trail just absolutely ends and you have no choice but to go down the hill.
So as you can see, that's a little bit off the bridge, right? Originally, I thought it was right off the bridge, but no, it's a little bit up here. So, which explains the, extra time that we hear until he says guys. So he says guys right here. So he's probably walking up towards them right here, stepping on twigs and stuff as he's approaching them. And he's like down the hill and then they turn and go down right here. Which I think that's actually pretty interesting because check this out. I found this video. Julie Melvin, I think her name is. She's a local there. She had went there. Hold on a second. Let me show you real quick. 8 years ago.
This video was on her phone, but she recorded it through Snapchat. So when they found Libby's phone, they were able to extract it from the phone. Yeah, this is Libby's full video. They released the full video.
March. So it would have been only a few weeks after the murders, she went on this bridge. Now check this out. So she comes across. So this is where this is where he was about right here, bridge guy, when that video picks up and Abby's like up here. Now I just want to show you something. Now watch this. Hers is a little bit blurry, but check this out. Right here, look. Look at this. That would be exactly where they would have went down. That would be about where they went down. Because if you look, hold on. It's hard to tell because she doesn't get a very good angle. But at this time, she wouldn't have known this. But right here, there's that rock and the tree that I was talking about that I think Abby and Libby were standing right here. Look where the slide marks are. I think that's where they went down then, because you remember, as soon as he said down the hill, they freaking turned and went down. Okay, so originally I was thinking I had to cut this part out because as I was going back, I had recorded this and I was going on about how I think this is the marks from when they slid down the hill and the law enforcement talking about the disturbed area, thinking that was a part of, whatever happened. And then also I brought up the point, well, yeah, I know a lot of people were searching. So maybe they could have disturbed the ground, but yet would they have really went down the exact same spot they went down? All this stuff. But then I went back and as I was looking through, I realized something. That dirt was disturbed when they were there. Check this out. So I actually was right. It just confirms that I had the exact right spot of where they were. And this confirms it. And I identified it by that rock in that tree, but this confirms it even more. Check this out. This is Julie's video and this is Libby's video, right? Watch this. Okay. So look. That's that disturbed That's the disturbed area. Now watch. Abby runs past her. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on, let me play it. So she runs a past her, right? Just like I said, she's running past her on that where I showed you. I think she ran past her. Okay.
There's no path going there, so we have to go down here.
Look right here. Look at that. Now tell me, let me get this part where I want to match this up where you can see right here. Now look at this. Tell me that that is not this right here. This is Abby and Libby's video. This is Julie Melvin's only a few weeks after the murders, like 2 weeks after she goes out and checks it out, which confirmed that is the spot they were in. That is the spot they went down, but the dirt was a little bit disturbed anyway. It's like it had this darker dirt here that sticks out. Now, I'm sure it was disturbed even more when they went down the hill. Like right there. This would have been after the murder. This would have been before they slid down. Okay. You could see it's the same. You can even see this rock right here. Ha! Yes. And then she doesn't get a good angle on this to see this, but dude, did I not just match it up perfectly just by the freaking tree and rock? It's right here, just like I said, where this tree is and this rock, this is where they are. When he says guys down the hill, and you could clearly see that's that rock, just exactly where I just pointed it out. It just confirms that is where they are. This is the same spot. Here's even this tree. Look, this is the tree that, look, this tree matches up. Remember, this is right after she goes down. I mean, Julie's videos from so shortly after the murder, so it'd be all the same. It would look the same and everything. Yeah, look, this tree, this tree, this tree, this.
So yeah, I mean, oh, where am I? Here I am. Crazy stuff. Crazy and very sad. Very sad. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's definitely, I think she absolutely matched it up perfectly. So sad. I think the girls, if he wouldn't have pulled that gun out, I think things would have ended up maybe differently. But they were not, killed by a gun. They were killed with a box cutter. It's so sad. So sad. Her family, like Libby's family, is just, I don't know. I really respect and look up to her grandmother and her grandfather and her sister. Her sisters whose name has been dragged through the mud and been accused of the most, horrible things, like being involved in Abby and Libby's murder because the sister was the one who dropped them off there that day. So people like to go after her and say she has something to play in it when she absolutely did not. Richard Allen is bridge guy. Richard Allen has been sentenced and will never see the light of day. And he should burn in hell for what he's done. But thank God he was caught, It's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going to be coming up with the Idaho 4. So, we may be chit-chatting about that. Whatever comes to mind. And I'm sure next week we'll have more to say about Gypsy. Shit, we may have more to say about Gypsy tomorrow. She's out here doing a lot. Yeah, you want to talk more about Idaho 4? For sure. But I'm telling you, it's really, I cannot get into the conspiracy theories. Brian Kohberger is the killer, in my opinion. All signs point to Kohberger, especially his GPS and all that. And whether you like Gray Hughes or not, check his videos out. I think they're so great. They're really well put together. They're easy to understand, and he puts visuals with it, which helps someone like me because I'm a visual learner. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm going to try to see if I can get my hands on that FOIA that Ivory and them have been going through. Love reading a good document. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And, you know, I just really appreciate you guys for being here. And thank you to the people who sent me some cash apps. Maybe I'll get me a steak tonight. Haven't had steak in a while. Feel like some good rare. Want some rare cow meat. I got something to show you so you can learn. I don't even want to know. If it is Rebels PP, I do not want to see that. Oh, I've missed you, fam. I missed you guys. It's been too long. I need to pop into the Discord. Maybe I'll do that later today. Talk to you bitches. I love you guys. Please send it to me if you. I will already then. If I have permission, of course. I always ask permission. Just throwing that out there. I always ask permission. Yes, everybody have a wonderful day. On anytime, Sally's Potions. But yeah, I'll see you guys tonight. If you're over at Morbids, I'm pretty sure tonight is his night to go live. So I'll catch you motherfuckers over there. Okay. All right. Love you so much. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll be back soon. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. But I will be back. All right. Bye, guys. A disclaimer that I don't have all that much time today. Got a little bit of time today.
This beat is going to drop in 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fair game, right? Bye, everybody.